Good morning, gamers, home team gamers. We are live at the Spright Esports 2022. You're with me, Caster Kai, here, or you call me Marigon in the land of Dawn, of course. So right now we have a very exciting games up ahead. So grab your snacks, lunch, or it's about lunchtime right now. So grab your food, snacks, or your drinks, and get ready to go with us in the ride right now. So before we get into the games, you will see what kind of upcoming events up ahead that we can actually see. So far, why we call it 2022 instead of 2023 is actually started in December 2022. Of course, it's not listed here, but the upcoming events right now is the Mobile Legend is at 14 Feb today, which is today, and also subsequently we are concurrently having the Call of Duty, but it's played offline, it's not streamed, and on the upcoming 18 February is FIFA 2022. So for the next month, there's also the MLBB 20th of March, Call of Duty, FIFA, and e-cycling. All of this will be on that same day. It's gonna be a physical event, if I'm not wrong. But you need to double confirm that. But I'm pretty sure it's a physical event. But so if you want to join us and be part of this event, you can scan the QR code to register from this, or you can also email to Encik Zahid at the email there, or call him at that phone number right there. So right now we will see what team actually got through. They already have played the round 1. So this currently we're gonna stream round 2 of game 11, which is SCDF Rosa versus ICA Skin No Skills. So there are still games going on. So we are not gonna say all of the teams. Maybe just a few, which is SCDF Clementi and SPF Terminator, who actually got through. SCDF Smoke Jumper, who is the winner of the round 1 of the Spright Esports, and SCDF Rosa, the winner of round 2. And ICA Skin No Skills is a new team we have not yet seen. ICA. Wow, that's a pun right there. And also SPF Newbie, who is gonna be at the game 12. So now we're gonna see whether the team is ready. They are still in the lobby right now, but they are not yet ready. But there's another team that actually got through, which is SCDF Team Renaissance, who managed to go through, would be against the SCDF Smoke Jumper. So the team are ready. We can see whether we can go into the drafting phase. Yes, so the first ban on the side of SCDF Rosa on the left side, and ICS King No Skill on the right side. So SCDF Rosa already banned the glue. Glue is a meta right now, who is really just a menace. So it's understandable why they actually banned the glue first of it. Not sure whether they actually do any scouting on each side, but glue is a very solid ban. Fredrin on the side of ICS King No Skills ban right there. They don't want to deal with that tanky front line of jungle right now. At the Fredrin is also meta in the jungle, and 1-1 being banned on the side of SCDF Rosa. So there is still a carry still up front. Joy being banned on the IC Skin No Skill. Carry, Hayabusa, Yves is still up for grabs, so we might want to see who's gonna be picked. Carry first pick on the side of SCDF Rosa. So Carry is really a meta right now with that mid-game spike that she have with all the buff on the correction sides and all the on-hits effects items. So it's kind of understandable why they actually picked the Carry. Carry is really big meta. But Hayabusa being answered on the side of ICS Skin No Skill. Hayabusa also one of the big meta hero. So Bruno gonna be an answer for the Carry. Bruno is just a high damage dealer, but we have to wait for the late game for him to actually go online. And Dairov being picked on the side of SDF Rusa on the Zul there, and also Kaja being picked. Kaja is a very solid pick, especially on the M4 that we actually see. M4 Evos actually played the Kaja and actually countered the STS from the for my Venus. So it's something that while it's not being seen a lot in the meeting, at least for my side, it's still a solid pick. Akai being picked on the ICS skill no skill, also one good, decent pick. Not sure whether it's gonna be. It's definitely gonna be a Rome or EXP because the Hayabusa is already being picked. Ban out Fanny on the side of ICS skill no skill. They don't want to deal with the flying menace. Though it's not really a meta right now, but and especially since they got Aikai who actually can counter. I'm not quite sure why though, but I mean, of course they don't really have that really solid stunner on their side. So Lapu-Lapu being banned, Lapu-Lapu is also a very good EXP laner. So it's a good ban so far. So far it's a very, what I call it, a standard ban on the side of SCDF Rosa and also ICS skill no skill. I'm pretty sure they are not quite sure what each other actually play. So maybe that is why we see a bit more standard banning phase. So Yin being picked on the side of ICS skill no skill. So Yin is also a hit or miss. Sometimes is very good or sometimes could be bad. They need to see whether they can deal that. Can 1v1 any one of them. Not sure with the Dairoth. I think Dairoth 1v1 Yin. This one also I need to see whether he can ambush that Dairoth. Ling being hovered and being locked in on the side of SCDF Rosa. I remember being on the round 2. I think the first game. I think they did really well on the Ling. So and also Valentina in the mid lane. So Yif is not yet picked. Who's gonna be a match for the ICS skill no skill? Loi being hovered. Loi is really decent, really good. Yin, so Valentina's gonna not a lot of ultimate for Valentina to actually steal from. But Yin is really solid. So we are going to gonna be switching around the teams and we're gonna see who's gonna be playing what. Okay, so far let's see. Not a lot of tankiness on the side of SCDF Rosa. I mean, Kaja can be the tank, but it's not really a very solid tank, you say. But of course, he can still tank a lot of damage. But so we'll see who's gonna be the champions. The winner of this second round of the game. So far, they are hovering at the blue buff for the side of SCDF Rosa. They're gonna help out the Link to clear out really fast. Akai is just there just to scout out and manage to just see on the side. So welcome to the Land of Dawn. SCDF Rosa on the blue side. ICS skill no skill on the red side. So you can see that Link already secured the blue buff. Hayabusa also secured the blue buff, and both side are just hovering at the crab there, just trying to secure it, but the Link managed to secure, but Hayabusa is not there and just started his raid at that side. They are just gonna hover there. So far, I'm kind of liking a bit more on the SCDF Rosa side because I mean, first of all, carry right now is just a big menace with the Link being able to just hop in and out. I mean, I see them as a favorite as of now with the Akai just jumping in, but I don't think there's gonna be anything right here. But the three people on the bottom side just going to secure the turtle. The gold crab, and they managed to Link managed to secure it, but just a sliver of health on the side of Link, but there's nothing else we're gonna disengage from there. But Hayabusa managed to get a lot of farm, I would say, just farming on his own. So, but Valentina is just hovering. Kaja is being caught there by Hayabusa. Hayabusa managed to secure the kill on the Kaja while Kaja is trying to rotate back up. Link is just at that blue buff trying to get it. Turtle is up. Not sure whether they're gonna. Nobody's gonna hover at that side. So far, the Darov is winning their lane, but it's to be expected. The starting actually, the Yin shouldn't have a lot of power until he got his ultimate. But now he got his ultimate, but he's pretty low. I don't think he's gonna fight as of now. Let's see who got the advantage on the turtle. So far, both sides are hovering on the turtle side. Nobody's gonna do anything so far. Loi managed to trade really well on the mid side, so Valentina is pretty low. So a bit of advantage on the side of ICA skin, no skill, with 0-2 on the side. So Yin managed to actually get a kill earlier on. Hayabusa Yin managed to secure the turtle. Akai just pushing them back. Yin just gonna get in. Loi managed to get that Yin Yang combination. And Yin actually get that Kaja in, kidnap that Kaja in and see whether he's gonna secure the kill, and he managed to secure the kill on Hayabusa. Hayabusa managed to secure that Kaja kill. 0-4 on the side of ICF Rosa. ICA skin, no skill. So far they are doing really well against this former round 2 champion of SCDF in the SCDF Rosa. Really, it's a very good sign for them. But of course, we have to see the late game, the mid game, how it will be, because the carry is pretty good and it will start to be online mid to late game. Of course, they still have the answer with Bruno, so we still need to show 4 people are rotating down. They're just trying to make sure that carry don't get that farm. Are they able to get the catch? No, they did not get to catch that carry. Good awareness on the side of SCDF Rosa, making sure that nobody get any kill. Yin actually secure the kill on the Dairov. The Dairov is not having a good game right now. 0-1 against the Yin. The Yin managed to get that 1v1. Of course, like I said earlier on, it's a hit or miss for the side of Yin. If the Yin manage to 1v1, then it's gonna be a good. It's gonna be good for them. But so far, the Yin is doing really well. Very good sign for the ICA skin, no skill. So they are just gonna hover at the bottom side. Turtle's gonna be in 5 seconds. So Yin is there first, but advantage will be a bit on the ICA skin, no skill, because of their positioning. The Valentina is a bit far, but she's coming over. Carry also gonna come in. Akai is just trying to push away people. Yin managed. Is that Yin? Oh, sorry. The Yin is at the top lane. Kaja is just gonna try to see whether he's gonna catch anybody, but the Yin Ling managed to secure that turtle. Hayabusa goes into Kaja. Kaja is so low, but are they going to secure the kill? Bruno is gonna try to catch him, but just a bit more, but they never catch that Kaja. Kaja managed to run away. Hayabusa at the top lane. Dairov managed to get a 1v1 against the Yin, so he's just pushing that top lane alone. The Yin is trying to get back on that top lane. Carry is alone right now, 3v1. The Akai is just hovering, not sure whether he's going to engage. I don't think it's a good idea to engage also, but the Luo is there. He's just checking all the jungle. So far, very close match in terms of goals. Really even on this goal side. Even though there's 2-6 rule, but as I said, it's 3-6 right now. Carry managed to secure the kill on the Bruno. I think Kaja managed to get a catch because his ultimate is down. But the Yin is being catched there, but just a sliver of health, just 1/3 of the health lah. So they managed to run away. But Hayabusa catch carry. I'm not sure why the ultimate actually just cancelled there by the Hayabusa. I'm pretty sure he can secure that kill if he didn't cancel, but it is what it is. But so Ling hovering at the mid lane to top, trying to see whether they can catch. Akai is just gonna check the bush. Valentina just gonna steal away that ultimate. Kaja is hovering bottom lane. Roy teleport up top 3v1, but I don't think he's gonna catch anyone. And Gonna be another turtle at about 8 seconds. Nobody's hovering there. But of course, in terms of positioning, SCF Rosa has a better positioning right now. Hayabusa managed to go in, but he just a bit more couldn't get the kill on the Valentina. Valentina managed to get that shield up with that Akai passive that he actually stole on the side of Akai. Kaja, 3 people at the bottom lane. Akai managed to catch the carry, but are they going to secure that kill? Then still haven't get that kill, but carry got down. Ling just a bit of health. Are they going to secure that? Yin is there. Darov alone at the top. Is he going to push or is going to join them? It doesn't seem like he's going to push. They're going to push that mid tower on the ICS skill. They managed to secure it. Yin is alone. He's going to kidnap. We can't see that match there. And we see Kaja being secure on the side of Hayabusa, but the Darov managed to win that 1v1 against the Yin in his ultimate. So very good job on the side of Darov. Darov seems to start to get that kill, racking up against that Yin. This is not a good sign for Yin because it's gonna be the one that's an answer for the Darov. But so far, still relatively close goal. Just 1k difference, not much, 1.3. So very close. But in terms of the even the tower is also even right there. But Kaja and Carry is just hovering at the bottom lane, trying to see whether the Bruno is there. But the Bruno is still at the top lane. But so far, no one getting caught as of yet. But 5-9 on the side of SCDF Rosa versus the ICS Skin no skill. Advantage to ICS Skin no skill. But so far they got catch that Darov 1 versus 2 and it's just a very simple kill right there. Just Yin. Just a very easy kill on that Yin. Yin just goes down. I mean, of course, I don't think Yin actually get any defensive item. Even if he got the defensive item, Carry just gonna melt anyone anyway. So, Kaja just hovering at the mid lane. Four people at the mid lane for ICS skill, no skill. Darov alone. He's just gonna push. Is there anyone gonna answer? Yin is there. Yin's gonna go up top. And it's gonna be 4 versus 4. Lot is gonna be in about 15 seconds. 13 seconds. And just in terms of positioning, I think it will be ICS skill, no skill. Of course, it's still a very risky play to go for the Lord right now. It's because it's a very I mean, anyone who takes that Lord right now would be gonna be a big advantage. Of course, it's not the big Lord. It's still the non-evolved Lord. So even if they get it, it's not gonna be a game breaking. But they're gonna get a few towers off yet. Bruno is alone. Kaja gonna catch him. Kaja caught him. Akai ultimate from the Valentina being popped ready, so there's no ultimate from that side. And Carry get that kill on the Yin versus 1. Roy trying to get as much as he can, but I think it's just 2 versus 4 right now, 1 versus 4. And the Ling is against that Hayabusa, but is he going to get the kill? But just a bit more, he didn't get, and it's a clean wipe at 10 minutes time. But of course, they are too low to start the lot, or is it not? The Carry is full health. I think they can get this lot. It's gonna be uncontested, of course. But that's a very good catch on the side of ICF Rosa, catching that Bruno, and there's no MM on the side of ICS skill, no skill, so they couldn't get any damage off and secure any kill. Hayabusa just nearly getting that link, but with the help of the buff, tanking a little bit of the Hayabusa ultimate, Link managed to get away. Hayabusa with that conceal, but Bruno managed to run away, even with that extra movement speed. Good awareness from the Bruno. Lord's gonna be at the bottom side. Darov gonna be accompanying the Lord. Are they gonna try to sing the wave? They seem like they're trying to sing the wave. Hayabusa at the bottom lane, trying to answer the Dyrov, but I don't think it's a good answer. Maybe they need a little bit more. And there's 3 people on the bottom side. Dyrov need to run away, but Dyrov couldn't run away. Of course, it's 3 versus 1, but they gonna answer with the top turret on that side. 4 people at the top side. Lord is still not yet down. They still haven't finish it off. But a good catch on the ICA skin, no skill. Of course, they still haven't answered the Lord yet. The Lord is still alive, still knocking on the doors. All the minions, all the enchanted minions. They need to defend the turret, guys. Any defend? Bruno just 1v1 versus the MM versus the carry, and he managed to shut down the carry with that ultimate of him. Of course, I can't remember the name of the ultimate right now. But Loi cutting off the Kaja and the Valentina, and that's just a very easy kill on the side. Yin just kidnapping that Kaja. It's just a 1v1. I don't think Kaja is gonna run away from here, even if he managed to leave, because all of them are just waiting for him outside the ult. It's 2 versus 5 right now. But of course, they sacrifice a lot of the health from the base turret and also the tier 2 turret on the mid lane. But is it worth it? We will see whether it's really worth it or not. Because his Dyrov also just a bit more on the side of the top lane, less than a third health on the top lane turret tier 1, tier 2. Sorry, the base turret. Sorry. Yeah, and Red. Yeah, just gonna hover at that Lord. 15 second. Lord, so far SCDF Rosa is SCDF Rosa has the advantage right there, and all the casters are done. Are you guys done with the Takot 4? Yeah, anyway, yeah. So far we are still, SCDF Rosa is still hovering at that side. They got the advantage. Akai with that heavy spin of him. Ling managed to secure the Loi. 3 versus 4 right now. Loi is down. Yin is almost down. Yeah, but Yin also goes down. It's 3 versus with a team wipe on the ICA skin, no skill. SCF Rosa with the advantage, trying to secure the Lord, but the Valentina is very low. The carry should join. Oh no, the carry wants to go to the mid lane, but the Link will be able to 1v1 against that Lord right there. But that's a very good wipe for the side of SCDF Rosa. Rosa just getting that wipe. They get the mid turret. They're gonna get another mid turret on the mid lane. I think they can even go for the end. Oh no, I think it's a bit too risky there. It's trying to go for it, but the Wind of Nature managed to secure it. Kaja trying to secure the carry. Carry is just running away, and the Kaja got him out of that. That's a very greedy play from Carry. Carry just very lucky, very fortunate that he managed to run away. Any other MM would not be able to run away. Maybe if you talk about Mia and all, that's not a good ending. Carry with a lot of jump, so he's able to run. A lot at the top turret, trying, but nobody's accompanying it, so I think they're gonna defend that turret. Dyrov at the bottom lane with all the other rest of the members at the mid lane. They're trying to sync mid and the bot, and they managed to sync it well. Kaja's just hovering. Kaja, is he gonna go for it? No, he's not gonna go for it. He's trying to wait for the Bruno, but the Bruno is just hiding, conceal on the Kaja, trying to see whether he can catch anyone, but nobody's out of positioning. But it's very close there. The base Nexus health is just less than half. I think I'm pretty sure it's less than half back there. So good defense, of course, on the roof. But maybe if the Link actually joined them, maybe got a chance that actually he could have end that game. The Nexus is just slowly generating the health, so they're not looking good so far for the ICA skin, no skill. They have been losing 2 team fights. The momentum is on the side of SCDF Rosa. Even though the kills are even right now, but you're talking about the goal is already 5k difference on the SCF Rosa. SCF Rosa should be about full build as of now, I think. About this kind of timing, 50k. So 45 seconds on the side of Lord. They are just hovering there very early right now. Very early hover. They are just gonna set up an ambush, trying to make them get out of the base. So they are not pushing any lane, which is good. But it's a very dark map for the side of IC Skin No Skill. They don't have a lot of map control, so they managed to get that vision with that, so they can see that there's a lot of the SCF Rosa just hovering at the lot about 10 seconds, 6 seconds right now. So they have a very good positioning on the side of SCF Rosa with a very pushing lane on the side. Direct getting caught, but never catch anyone there. Yin managed to catch one person, but who is it? Is it Carry? I think he managed to catch the Valentina. So he catch the Valentina. Valentina is now 4v5. Advantage on the side by IC Skin No Skill. So very good catch for the Yin, but the Yin got no more ulti right now. The Carry is going top. The Carry is going top, I think. I think he's looking to see whether he can split push right there. The minion at the top lane carries a very bad positioning, but the Hayabusa just cancelling out his ultimate at the wrong time. Carry just running for his life with all these dashes. Hayabusa is now hovering at the Lord. Not sure whether he's gonna get the Lord there. Is he gonna start? Yes, they are starting the Lord for the ICST No Skill. Valentina still 5 seconds. I don't think he's able to join. They have to see Yin kidnapping, I think, the Kaja right there. And Lee managed to secure the Lord. Managed to steal away the Lord from ICK Skin No Skill. He's not supposed to catch that. He's all there with the Akai and all there. Never managed to get him away. Even though he's down, with that Dyrov, I think it's worth it for the side of SCF Rosa. With the advantage. But of course they are 2 down, so I'm not sure whether they're gonna get anything out of this lot. The lot is gonna be stronger as the time goes by. So now, but they're still able to clear the lot really fast right there. Ja is alone, but he managed to scout it out. He knows that they are all there. Loi with the teleport. But Bruno is alone, never managed to get into that teleport right there. They just securing that blue. Valentina is there. Valentina and Carry is really in the middle of nowhere. Are they going to catch Carry? Got the Bruno. Get the Bruno down. It's now they are 1 man down, and it's the most important one is the MM. Carry being kidnapped by Yin. Is he gonna win that battle 1v1? We are not sure. He managed to secure the kill on the Carry, so it's now no MM on the side. Akai catching 2 people, but Loi is really low. Are they gonna catch that Loi just a bit more? They managed to secure the kill. It's 3 versus 2 right now. Valentina is down. Dyrov is alone, but 3 versus 1. Dyrov also have to run away from there. All very close match for both sides. But a very good catch on the Yin against that Carry. But I don't think they're gonna get any turret. I think Dyrov trying to. Okay, they can get the turret. Dyrov not securing. Okay, are they gonna end? They're trying to end it. Oh, but Dyrov with the last minute save. No, SAP No Skill get that end. That's a very good end for the side of IC Skin No Skill. I'm not sure what I expected there, but I didn't expect that to finish at that point of time. But okay, in Valley version, the game caster has to go, and we have to go and update the server. But very good match on the side of ICA. They catch that Carry at the late game, and also get the 3-man ultimate on the Akai. So very good catch for ICA Skin No Skill. Very close match. Not sure whether SCF Rosa gonna answer that in game 2. So let's see a little bit on the side of the chat there. Pronto message retractor, not sure why. Brandon Fang, why the Fang changed name? Oh, I didn't know who's the one that actually changed the name. Let's see, we see. Tiga Sesti, yeah, why change name, Fang? Yeah, you need to ask who's that Fang. Why you change name? Okay, Ifranto 7. Good luck to all contestants from T2P Esports. T2P Esports, if you know, it's actually the finalists of the round 2 who actually fought against the SDF Rosa. Unfortunately for them, they actually lost to them. But they are here watching the live stream and trying to see, who's gonna be the winner. Smoke jumpers, bungkus lah. Ifranto 7 says. But Franto 7 from T2P Esports, thank you for your support. We have to see whether SDF Rosa actually managed to get out of this, and Smoke Jumpers also managed to get out of that. Let's see what's the current standing on the team while we wait for the version update. So far, no other results yet from the other side. But we watched the first game on the SDF Rosa versus ICA Skin No Skill. So they got one kill there from ICA Skin No Skill. But what I like to see in this round of the SPS Spright Esports is that we see not just SDF, not just or SPF. It's now we see ICA. ICA is the new, not really new. I mean the previous Spright event they actually go like 2021, 2020 they actually participate. But so far from 2022, this is the first time they actually participate in the Spright Esports. So come and join us from all the other organizations in the Home Team Academy. It's not just the SPF, it's not just SCDF, it's all the Home Team organization. As long as you're part of the same organization, you can actually join as a team. So it can be NSF, can be regular, you can just join as long as you are in that home team, same home team organization. So any other comment? No other comments. Let's just see what you can see the other events, the upcoming events again. So just double confirm, is it a physical event for March? Yeah, it's a physical match for 20th March. Right there, so it's Mobile Legends, Call of Duty Mobile, FIFA 2022 and e-cycling on 20th March is the one and only physical event of this Spright 2022. So it's gonna be a bit more exciting compared to the rest of the event because that's where you will see every one of them. And if you want to join us in the upcoming event, it's not only just the 20th March, of course, there's also the 18th February FIFA 2022. If you want to join us, you can actually scan the QR code, which is the next one. Scan the QR code or email Encik Zahid or call 8188-0903 for Encik Zahid's phone number. Or you can just create a team, join us, join the fun. Of course, you can even win some prize. Of course, it's not going to be a big prize or what, but some of the prize is this bottle right here in front of me, or some other else. This is the bottles here. And for those who are actually interested in the e-cycling, this is the cycling equipment right behind us. So it's a physical event. It's really the sports of the esports. Of all the esports, I would say, they really have to sweat it out in this cycling event. And so you just watch, just see, just come to us at 20th March. Even if you don't want to participate, you just want to see, just join us. So coming in with our caster, my partner, Shakir here with me.
Hello everybody. Yeah, sorry.
So how's your tag combo?
We won, yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
that's good.
Won one game.
One game.
Lose two. Yeah, I mean, important is we all have fun. Yeah, you know, participate. You know, it's camaraderie. enjoying what we do lah.
Yeah. It's about the team bonding. It's about the competitive spirit.
Yeah.
It's not really. I mean, the prize is one of it, but it's more of that that team bonding.
Correct,
even if you win
yes.
or even if you lose,
It's not always about winning lah.
yeah, it's about that. It's about having fun.
Yes, correct.
At the end of the day, it's about having fun. Lah. So if you see whether the version actually update from the site, not yet. It seems like it's gonna be a long.
You talk about the esports already, the cycling.
Yeah. Talk about the cycling already.
Yeah.
So
If you don't have the bicycles, I mean, you don't worry about the e-cycling. Okay, all the bicycles are provided. Okay, Kai here is gonna show you how we're gonna do it. Okay. So we're just gonna mount you on top of this bicycle. Okay, they're all attached to a digital tablet. Alright, you're gonna attach it to the game, and all you have to do is very simple. Just cycle. Okay, come on, let's go.
I cannot.
Okay.
Try to get.
Okay, yeah, you can bring your own cycling shoes, your cycling cleats. Okay.
Of course, there's the cleats here, lah. You can actually click here.
And let's go. Right. We have a 5 km run. Okay, 10 km run. Okay. Yeah, so different types of competition for it.
Of course, I'm not a participant. I'm gonna just a bit more, just a bit. I'm already tired already.
Okay. Let's go. Tour de France. Okay. Let's go.
But of course, there's also the screen here, lah. You will see what's inside the game, how it looks like, or the watts and everything, with all the wind and direction and wind power, wind resistance. You will say,
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
So those of you interested in cycling, okay, just sign up. Sign up using the QR code given. Later we'll show you again the QR code, right? Then invite your friends as well, okay? Invite everybody lah.
It's not just gamers. There's also the cyclists. They can actually join us. Scan the QR code and register.
Okay. For now, let's check. Are we ready for our next game? Okay, not ready.
No,
Okay.
not ready.
You know, we're going to a short intermission. Okay. Before we carry on. Okay. So get your breakfast. Okay. Sorry, it's lunch already. Get your lunch. Okay. And then tune in back to us. Okay. We'll be back very shortly. Thank you.
Commissioner Eric, colleagues from the home team, partners, friends. Very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the SCDF Work Plan Seminar 2021. Since the start of COVID-19, SCDF officers have been at the forefront with many others in the public sector fighting COVID-19. You have done the home team proud with your dedication, your professionalism. It has not been easy going. For example, officers from EMS had to do your duties wearing full protective gear for about 4 months, hot, uncomfortable. And to date, SCDF officers have conveyed about 8,300 suspected COVID-19 cases, and 2,000 of them turned out to be COVID-19 positive. We are proud of all our officers for stepping up in the face of these risks and challenges. I would like to thank each and every one of you. Even as we fight COVID-19, we have to look ahead, prepare for the future. That is the essence of this year's theme.
All right, welcome back everybody. Right. Like I said, it will only be a short break. Okay. So both teams are ready. Just give me an update. What's happening? What round is it now?
It's round 2 right now. They already went through the round 1. So yeah, with the result right there. SPF Terminator managed to get one game out of the SCF Clementi. Smoke Jumpers still haven't got the result yet. SCF Rosa versus ICS Key No Skills. Key No Skill actually get that one game as we see just now. ICA or the name ICA. A very good pun there again. That's a very fun name. SPF Newbie still haven't get any result as of yet. So after this, it's going to be semi-finals and then also finals.
Who are we playing now?
We are playing SDF Rosa versus ICA Skin No Skill.
Alright, so they are in the draft lobby already. Let's get into it. And there we go. First pick for the side of Skins No Skills. We have one picking the core player first, which is Hayabusa. And for SCDF Rosa, we have Black Mamba with the Edith and Dairoff with the Zul with the Dairoff. Okay, we saw this Dairoff last month, right?
Yes.
He's definitely his favorite hero to play with.
Yes.
And also very proficient with it. Okay, so we're gonna see how Skins No Skills are gonna counter that Dairoff.
Yeah, but also even though we say that the ICS Skin No Skill actually managed to answer the Dairoff with the Yin. Of course, it's a back and forth on the earlier round, but the Yin actually managed to get that a few kills out of the Dairof 1v1. So he's not looking good for SDF Rosa, but they come out with that Edif, Black Mamba. I'm pretty sure that's the funk that they are talking about in the live chat right there. So because he's the #1 SG Edif, I think that's what they say. So but with the Edifs coming out, I think they have to pull out their big guns, I would say.
Alright, so we have the third ban, which is a Moskov for skins no skills, and Rosa banning the Eve. Alright, so we see both sides haven't picked their mages yet. Okay, so you think the fourth pick is going to be the mage?
Definitely gonna be a mage, because they already. Oh no, it's gonna be an MM first. It's Brody. Brody's pretty solid against Bruno. Of course, he's not really a counter. What Loi being picked on the side of ICS skin no skill. Loi is very effective in the first game, so they are leading back onto Loi. But I remember SPF used to be the previous years. They've always liked the Loi, and they have always been good on Loi. I think this is the resurgence of Loi again on this Spright Esports tournament. And Faramis being hovered on the side of SDF Rosa. Faramis, I think it's going to be a mid lane Faramis.
He's crazy. You know, when you come to the team fights, you like have a second chance with the Faramis, right? Yeah. So we'll have to see. All right. Both teams looking very strong. Okay. And skins no skills, showing off their skins. Yeah, they definitely have good skins there.
Yes, but they are not living up to their name because they have skills. They have skins, so they are not skins no skills.
Yeah, the mind games has begun, even with the team name.
Yes, but so far it's gonna be a tank Hilda. So tank Hilda is just gonna be a very big pain for the side of the jungle there, because it's gonna just invade, just gonna try to harass the core on the side of the SDF Rosa. But of course it's a core Fredrin, which is she's gonna be able to handle it, I'm pretty sure. But with the passive of the Hilda just getting that armor and magic resistance off by percentage, it's not nice as a tank, I would say lah. Me being a tank player.
Alright, welcome to the land of Dawn, alright, and then we have right there, as predicted, Hilda is there going to disturb the buff, okay? That's why we had 3 members of Rosa helping Fredrin with the buff, okay? Hilda is there, she's gonna disturb the Fredrin soon, and in the mid lane we have Edith and the Faramis going against the Loi, right?
Like I say, Hilda's there trying to...
Sham and Blooming, both gonna get. Was he able to steal? No, he gets this one.
Very far.
Yeah, Sham a little bit in trouble. He's gonna go down. Hilda's gonna go down. 4% on him, and first blood goes to Skins No Skills. No.
I think there's SDF Rosa there.
Yeah, sorry, SDF Rosa gets the first kill.
And it's the right person to get it also. It's actually the Brody there. Bruno just getting caught on the side.
One more hit, Bruno managed to get away with his life.
Yeah, but they managed to get the kill onto the Brody. That's the best that they can ask for the starting. But Hayabusa going into the Faramis, just Liver of Hell managed to run away, flicker it out of that ultimate.
Loi a little bit in trouble. Will she able to get away? Edith comes in and finishes off with Fredrin.
Slam dunk right there, slam dunk. At the start of the game, already 2 kills in less than 2 minutes time. The SDF Rosa is just picking up the pace. They know that this is the game that they cannot lose. If they lose, they are out.
They are bringing in the fight to Skins No Skills, okay? But we'll see whether they can gain any momentum on it, okay? Turtle is being taken by Fredrin, okay? Hilda is coming towards the turtle. No, she's not. Yeah, she's bringing Loi with her. It's going to be a 2v1, but we've got support coming from Loi and son Fredrin. Fredrin gets the turtles, okay? No problem for him. And now Sham, the Hilda, is a little bit in trouble. She got 3 members of Rosa on him. Okay, will he get away? He's going more and more deeper into the jungle of SDF Rosa. He's going to be in trouble, and looks like Rosa is going to get the kill on the Hilda.
And they get it on the carry, which is the farming. Always the best to get that all the kills onto the carries. So Dairof is really pushing his limit right there, really going in deep against this Yin. The Yin is pretty much on the half health, but he got his ultimate. So if he goes in, he still have a chance to actually get a kill 1v1 against that Dairov. But maybe the Dairov is already starting to feel the momentum against that Yin. In the first game, if you because you're not here, the Yin actually get a lot of early kills on the at the start. So maybe he's not really that comfortable with Yin. Never played a lot on the EXP lane, but now we can see Dairov is very confident because after the first 2 early kills on the side of Yin, he managed to get the 1v1 after.
Look at that, Fredrin almost down, but he gets sniped back by the Faramis. Hilda gets the kill on Faramis. Fredrin goes down, revenge kill. Dairov gets the kill on Yin at the bottom lane.
But the Dairov is going in really deep there, and he goes down against the Loi. He's 1v3 essentially there because the EDIF is pretty far, so yeah, it's not a really good idea.
Alright, but despite the kill, it's still a 1k difference in terms of farm for both teams. SDF Rosa on the higher side, okay. Looks like SDF Rosa is slowing things down a bit, okay. They are not continuing the momentum from the start, okay. But we'll see what can they pull off from here on.
Both sides are hovering at the total. So far the momentum shifted a little bit to ICA because of a bit of a mistake there from SDF Rosa in terms of positioning. But Loi is there with the duality, but still managed to secure for the side of Fredrin. 4 versus 3. Yin just capture. Who was it that he captured?
Hilda's going against Yin, but Hilda's a little bit in trouble. 3v1, 2v1, 4 people, and Hilda goes down. It looks like Loi goes down as well, unable to do anything. They lost the turtle and also they got killed. Alright, Bruno at the top lane. Looks like he's comfortable against the Brody. Okay, nobody's disturbing the top lane much. Okay, Hayabusa as well, busy with the busy with farm. Okay, he has 3 assists but no kills yet. Okay, let's go. Yin, is he gonna pop their ultimate? No.
No, he don't have the ultimate.
He got one more hit for Dirov. Look at that flicker hit and Yin goes down, right?
Yeah.
Looks like he's not only gonna get Yin, but he's gonna get the first tower for the bottom lane as well.
He anticipated the flicker from the Yin, tried to flicker in, but he didn't know that the Yin actually already used his flicker earlier on. Yeah. So, but very good secure on the side of Dairov. Dairov is just now dominating the lane that we know he is able to from the past few events. Just not sure why he couldn't get that on the first round.
Alright, first tower goes down. Loi a little bit in trouble with a little bit of health left. She can't continue to fight. Hilda comes in to save her. Yin as well. And Hayabusa is going to join the fight this time as well. Bruno is there too. It's going to be a 4v5 in the middle. Okay. Blue is taken by SDF Rosa. So that's the blue for ICA.
And they leave that small little monster there so that it's still not totally cleared.
Yeah, they have to clear that too.
They have to clear out to start the resurrection time. Yeah. And very good.
Little piece of skills, little piece of techniques.
Strategy, I would say. Yeah, they are trying to make sure that that Skino still couldn't get that.
Looks like got caught there, Bruno, and he got finished off by Bruno. Edith with the catch. Okay, and he secures the tower as well.
There, 3 versus 2.
So look at that, Haya is going in. Well, he used his shadow kill, no.
But in the meanwhile, Turtle being secured by the side of
okay, no contest there. Right now, Rosa is dominating at the 8-3, right? They are capitalizing. Loi is coming in. No, she's not bringing anybody. It's just a distraction, okay? Yin trying to get a kill there, unable to, goes back. Bruno comes to support. Loi is coming in to support as well at the bottom lane. Alright, so they are playing between the bushes and the tower, trying to get somebody off guard. And Hilda looks like she's in trouble again. She's going to go down. 4 members surrounded by SDF Rosa. Loi is trying to get a kill. Hilda almost there. Will she be able to get away? Okay, Yin get kills off screen. One more hit on Hilda. Will they able to yeah. Ramis gets the kill.
Hilda just seems to be forever alive, but she's really out of position right there. So very good catch on the SF.
But ICA should capitalize on the Hilda running away is they should go and move around other places and secure some objectives. If they are not winning the fights, they should go after the objectives.
Yeah, I mean, ICF Rosa got a map advantage though, so I kind of understand what the ICF skill are actually trying to do. They're just trying to get any advantage they can get, because they are pretty far behind now with 7k goal difference. So any kill is really good for them. Eddie going in on the onto the Loi being caught there. Fredrin just securing the kill. It's 3 versus 3. Fredrin slam dunk out to his just making sure everyone's alive. It's almost a team wipe on the SDF Rosa. SDF Rosa get another early team wipe.
Okay, let's see what they're gonna do. Okay, we got Lot in 15 seconds, but Loi is coming on 3. Okay, they can secure the next tower or they can stand by at the Lot. Okay, looks like they're gonna secure the mid tower at the middle lane.
Yeah, they should not. I mean, the first game also they got that early team wipe. So it's not an end game for the side of ICS Skill. They already know how it is like with the first game. The first game with 2 early team wipe on the. For the SDF Rosa, but still managed to get the win. So is it gonna be a repeat?
Looks like they're gonna go for the Lot, and Rosa has secured the Lot. Okay, they got the tower, they secured the Lot. Okay, they're gonna wait for the Lot to come out. Okay, is it gonna be a GG push? I don't think so. Okay, we have 5v5 coming up.
And it's still early on, so the Lot is still not yet it's pretty weak right now. It's not the Illuminous Lot, I would say. And the Lot would go stronger as the time goes by. So this is still not gonna be a GG push. At least not that I suspect. Unless of course they got another team wipe.
They're gonna watch out for that not to get wiped out there. I see those skills.
If they wipe out, of course.
Hayabusa gonna get trapped. Okay, they got surrounded by SDF Rosa. Will he get shadow kill? Will he be able to get away?
He got the shadow skill, but Fredrin is just trying to catch him.
Yeah, he's gonna go after the Hayabusa. Oh, got shadow all the way down.
But the Dyrov is waiting.
Dyrov's already there. He knows he's gonna come back.
But the Hayabusa.
Meanwhile, we got a 4v5 coming up. Lot is already in the middle. Okay. Not gonna smash this, it's just only the first slot. We're gonna have a double push. Okay. Brody is in. Okay.
Fredrin is just trying to catch the Hilda, but the Hilda is just too tanky.
The Lot is down there. Okay, they managed to put up a good defense. Okay, bottom lane we still have minions coming in. Okay. Brody is gonna get that tower. Okay.
I mean, Brody has a very good long range. He just needs to start the auto attack and he can.
Oh, look at that! He managed to escape away with just a little bit health. Middle tower goes down. Alright, Rosa is knocking a door off those kills. Another tower goes down at the top lane. Bottom lane goes down. It is a lot of problems coming for Skins Nose skills. They only have their base left. Looks like they're gonna go for the GG push. Alright, Hayabusa goes down back. Only Loi is unable to do anything. Loi will go down. No, she does not go down, but the tower goes down instead. And GGWP to SDF Rosa. It's gonna be a 1v1 piece for both teams.
Yeah, it's gonna be a game 3. They are trying to say we are the champion and we will show you why we are the champion, and this is why they you have to respect the Edif.
Yeah.
The number 1 SG Edif, as
MVP,
the Fang families would say, the number 1 SG Edif. I'm not pretty sure there. I haven't checked the stats yet. But let's see the MVP. Actually, I will give it a little bit on the Fredrin, because the Fredrin actually catch a lot of the Hilda and managed to get a lot of pressure, get in the pressure and just taking the pressure and just making sure that the Hilda couldn't get any advantage in the early game. Yeah. And also getting all those turtle slots, securing, making sure that nobody stealing it away. So my MVP would say actually Fredrin is not really the Edif. Of course, the Edif with the 0 death was gonna get the
and the good catches as well.
Yeah, the good catches, of course. With the Chin CC, with the Fredrin, I think of course he's showing why he's that number 1 SG Fredrin. Let's just see the live chat. Azril Hafiz Razak saying hello.
Hello,
hi there. Welcome to the stream. And Braden Fang says, this Edif naughty. Oh, you need to see the Edif really naughty. But so far he's being very disciplined, protecting the core, making sure that the Hilda couldn't get any kills in the early game. And we will see that they are actually ready for the players.
No breaks needed for both teams. Okay, let's get it on. Game number 3, and they're already in the draft lobby. Glue will be banned by the side of SDF Rosa.
I mean, they have been banning the glue. Glue has been.
Yeah, like you said, Fredrin is the so-called MVP for you, and I think Skills No Skills agree with you. They have decided to ban Fredrin. Right, you know the catches are dangerous. 1-1 will be banned for SDF Rosa.
I mean, it's not just the catch; it's the fact that he is a secondary frontliner. So it's very difficult for the Hilda to actually goes into that Fredrin. So it's really a counter to Hilda, I would say. Yes, Black Mamba is just gonna see what he's gonna do. We're gonna
Black Mamba with the first pick.
Carry and 1-1 also being banned. Of course, 1-1 has been notorious in the Spright Esports. Whoever picked 1-1 is just very strong at it. I'm not sure why. It's just really strong on pick in this Spright Esports tournament. Even if it's not meta, just 1-1 is really good.
Okay, looks like Blooming Story will pick the Hayabusa away from Skins No Skills. K2 second pick gonna go D-Roth. Okay, they're gonna just take each other's heroes now.
Yeah, they're just gonna.
D-Roth will be taken from Zul.
And Brody, they took away the Brody on the side of.
Maybe it's the same team. They're just gonna switch it around.
Yeah, we have to see. Is it gonna be Hilda? Is it gonna be Hilda? just for the meme, I would say.
It'll be great to watch as well.
But that would mean the SDF Rusa are gonna have a bit harder drafting for the side because. I mean, the other side actually won with that Hilda, but it's gonna be Edith and Moskov.
Black Mamba securing his Edith, and Moskov will be secured as well by Rain.
Ooh, but Moskov has been really menace in the ranked game. Whenever I meet a Moskov, whoever picked the Moskov has always win. I'm not sure why we are not banning this Moskov away. I mean, in all mythic game. I just got nightmares with this Moskov. As a tank player myself, he's just gonna melt down any tank with Demon Hunter, Corrosion Side. Some people don't even buy any boots on the side of Moskov. So in late game, he's just gonna flip it up. So they need to make sure that there's no late game for the side of SDF Rosa. But SDF Rosa need to survive that early game.
Yeah. Anyway, Rosa did do a quick game. They end the game in 11 minutes during the previous game. Okay, so if they can do it again, then if they can do it again, then even if they can't do it, then they have the Moskov as an insurance over there.
I mean, so far SDF Rosa has won the early team fight for both games. So maybe in a sense, the early game rotation they are pretty good at it. So at least they should be able to survive to the late game. And I mean, this is at least this is theoretical. I'm not sure whether it's gonna be what's gonna be put onto practice. Farsa being Harvard there as an answer to the Yves. Yves is
Julian. Julian has been picked. Okay, he's gonna look for the Farsa. Most probably gonna pick the Farsa.
Ooh, Julian. I mean, so far we've not seen Zul picking any other heroes other than the D-Roth. So we need to see whether he's gonna be any good onto this Julian. And Julian haven't been picked so far.
Sunshine is out. Okay, they gotta watch out for his ultimate, right?
There's a lot of map control on the side of ICSC No Skill with the ultimate from both the Yves and the Yi Sunshine. And with Akai being able to push people away or onto the wall as a stun. So there's a lot of control on the side.
He will counter against a few of the heroes, like Moskov and the Hayabusa and the Edith as well. Edith comes in, you just have to pop his ultimate and push her away.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of damage on the side of SDF Rosa with Edith being a secondary marksman when she popped that primal wrath of hers. So yes, there's a lot of damage. So as long as the ICS skin or skill can catch any one of them, if not, the SDF Rosa would be just gonna be be a big pain.
Alright, welcome to the land of dawn. Okay, we have D-Roth at the top. Okay, Julian's not going up there. She's gonna just make sure Black Mamba and the Hayabusa secures that blue. Okay, now he's going up. Okay, let's go Yisan Shin as well. No issues, no teams invading each other. Okay, whichever team wins this one is that they are moving forward to the semi-finals. Okay, so it is a game to be serious about. Okay, they want to win it. Both teams want to win it. They're not going to risk doing risky stuff, right?
Yes, I mean with the Edif being out, you know how serious SCF Rosa is actually putting in, and the Yif is also being picked. So right now with the Julian being level 2, still haven't got all 3 skill of his. He's still pretty weak right now, so I don't think he's gonna win any trade as of now. But the early trade on the side at the SDF Rosa, but there's no ultimate from Hayabusa, so he's not gonna get any. But with this, no, he still haven't get his level 4 yet. But early trade on the side of SDF Rosa on the goal lane, win there. But 2 versus 1 at the top lane. But Julian with the 3 skills, level 3, so he got the spikes a little bit right there.
But slight advantage with the so-called ultimate, right?
Yeah, a bit of advantage there.
Okay, almost 2 minutes in and First Blood not yet activated. Alright, we got D-Roth trying to feel a bit of the side. Will he regret it? Okay, turtle will be taken by the Hayabusa. Okay, looks like nobody's gonna interrupt him anytime soon.
A bit more cautious play on the third game. I mean, this is a big of a pressure right there. Both sides are equally good.
Nobody wants to be feeding.
Nobody wants to make any mistake. So you can see that they are really cautious. There's no kills as of yet.
Okay, Yisan Shin opening up the map again. Okay, finding nobody yet.
Yeah, but that means they know that the Moskov is alone at the bottom lane, so they are hovering but not actually going for it. They are just gonna steal away the raid.
The raid has been taken by Yisan Shin easily. Hayabusa can't find his raid. It's already been taken. Okay, looks like both teams still not engaging in any fight yet.
So equally.
Just now 3 minutes, I think there was like 4 kills already.
Yeah,
now it's 0-0.
Yeah,
same team but totally different game coming from both.
Oh, the Esports is really low there.
A little bit in trouble. Okay, he's gonna recall back. Will Julian go for the kill?
Farsa
Farsa is there.
Farsa.
Will she open up? Nah. Okay, Esports gets to get a little bit too slow from Farsa.
Akai managed to catch that Hayabusa, but Hayabusa managed to run away. But Yves opening up with the real manipulation, but nobody gets that kill. But Yisan Shin at the top lane, the spears a little bit slanted at the minimap. If you manage to see that, but yes, a little bit of a visual bug there. But it's pretty fun there.
Yeah, now we're gonna start from scratch again. Team fight happening, but nobody, no first kill yet. Okay, Moskov gonna recall. Edif comes in to tag him in. Okay, and what now happening is Hayabusa gonna get that coin. D-Roth a little bit in trouble. Look at that, Hayabusa. Akai is coming in with the Yisan Shin.
Akai in position. Yif also in position. Both are long range mages.
Both teams now really filling each other out. Okay, nobody's gonna commit anything too much yet. Okay, nobody wants to die. Let's see if they can finish off with 0-0 kills.
But that's not a fun game. Not a fun game for us as a caster or even the spectators. Please get a bit more kills.
Okay, Turtle will be started by the Yisan Shin. Okay, looks like this will be the first fight over here. Farsa, better airstrike. Turtle health is at 2 bar, but it's gonna reset back.
But yeah, real world manipulation still up there for
Julian goes in, Edith goes in as well, real world manipulation, Hurricane dance by the Akai. Looks like we're gonna get the first kill. And first kill goes to D-Roth on the Edith. And Julian goes down as well.
But answered by Julian.
Farsa sorry. Bench kill by Yisan Shin. Once that Farsa, he is going after her. One more hit. Will he regret that? No. Okay, Farsa gets away. Okay, he's gonna go back for the turtle right now.
The Hayabusa just gonna farm his raid. He's too low to actually even go for the turtle. But I think they all gonna disengage from the turtle also.
Okay, yeah. So both teams taking it slow. 5 minutes in, we have 3 kills altogether. Okay, both playing really cautiously. Okay, we got Moskov against the Brody. Okay, nobody's going. Akai looks like in trouble. A little bit of combo wombo there. Hurricane Dance not going to do anything, and he goes down by the Hayabusa.
Just unfortunate for the Akai. Akai did not know that the Fasa and the Edif is at the bush there. So Fasa opening up with the feather airstrike can just
Hayabusa going in. Shadow kill, and he gets the kill. Edif gets the kill on the Eve, and he gets the Brody. It is 2-0 for the side of SDF Rosa.
Two quick kills on the side of SDF Rosa, but the turtle is being taken on the side of SDF
Farsa open up fair strike. No, okay, a little bit too late there by Farsa.
Okay. Moskov just pushing. They are just trying to make sure that Moskov actually get accelerated.
Yeah.
And
he's
already starting to accelerate. And we can see he's already
accelerating
0-0-3. So far, all the fight has been on his side, but he's not been dying, which is very good sign. And Moskov is just gonna be a big menace as he gets his items. I'm not sure what kind of build he's gonna go for. Is it the critical build or is it the on-hit build with the Persian Sight and the Demon Hunter? But we managed to get the kill on the Hayabusa onto that Dyrov. But the Dyrov haven't been getting that good game. But I mean, so far he's been 2-2. But every time we see him, he's always been dying.
Yeah, so SCDF slowly picking up the pace. Okay, they want to ride on this. Not as fast as the second game, but they are doing it right now. Okay, going in, Hayabusa, no, they disengage from the battle.
But the Moskov is pushing. The Moskov is just a pushing machine. I mean, from ages ago, we know that Moskov can take a turret in a blink and an eye with this attack speed of his. But 0-0-3 with all the goals so far that he's get from all that assists, and also the fact that they just letting him farm at the bottom lane, no death as of yet, so should be getting a lot of farm.
Okay, Hayabusa goes in against by person. He's gonna get one kill now. Oh, Brody managed to get away, and Hayabusa gets away as well.
Fragmented.
Quite a good assassination attempt, you know, but it didn't work. Okay, there was too much people there.
Yeah, but he bring the Brody back to base, so I mean, it's kind of a bit of a CC with the time wasted needing for him to actually walk back to base and walk back to the mid lane. So Brody is not having a fun game, 0-1-0. I mean, of course, it's not a lot of depth, but he's been going back and forth to the base as so far.
Lot, first lot has appeared. Okay, hopping around the lot.
Somebody need to answer the minion at the bottom lane, or else he's gonna get a lot of health, a lot of chunk of health for the bottom lane. So the Brody is there. So it's gonna be a 4v5 essentially at the lot.
Rosa's going for the lot already.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like gonna be a fight at the lot.
Edif is there. Feather strike
has been activated. Hurricane Dance. Will he get the lot? Ooh, looks like it's a steal, right? D-Rob gets the lot. Okay, D-Rob gets the lot. Amazing steal by D-Rob there. Okay, but will they pay for it with their life? Let's see. Okay, Eve goes down. Alright, Shinobu goes down as well. Edif is going crazy right now. She's angry.
She's angry. Why you take my lord?
And Moskov's gonna go against the Dyrov. Okay, well, he finishes off with this. Oh, look at that.
Oh my god. This is
it
why.
Doesn't matter if they have the lot. Okay, we're gonna watch as the lot health goes down just like that. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, nobody's gonna help.
You see the attack speeds from that Moskov.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Amount of
I don't like Moskov. I don't like fighting against Moskov. But I mean, of course, I like him on my team. But I don't like fighting against Moskov. Just that attack speed of his is just a monster with the Demon Hunter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter about the lot, you know. Maybe that was just to bait the skills out, you know. And it did work. Okay, they got another objective.
I mean, in terms of team fight, of course, with the Edif and also with the Moskov, they have a good team fighting potential with all that AoE, the cash, the knockup, and also even the Primal Wrath on the side of Edif. With you can see from the earlier team fight, just a lot of damage from Edif.
Okay, now we got both teams. Okay. Has opened up the map.
Julian they are hovering at the top lane. Nobody's at the bottom lane.
I think they want to catch that Julian, you know, but they have people coming from the side of Rosa.
Yeah, they're gonna go down. I think Moscow
gonna-
trying to. I think going to secure the bottom lane. I'm pretty sure.
Abandon
But
those plans. Yeah, Moscow
but-
definitely. Look,
but
look
he
how
have to-
fast he cleared the lane. Yeah,
have
he's
to
gonna
be
get the
careful.
tower. Yeah, gets away.
gets away. Yeah, clean steal there.
Okay. Oh no, Hayabusa's a little bit in trouble.
Oh,
He
yeah.
manages to quad shadow away. That was quick hands by Hayabusa.
Very
He didn't
quick.
get caught. Okay.
But that means the Akai ultimate is down. Akai ultimate is down.
Eve opens up, catches someone, Black Mamba catches the Eve and Eve goes down. Rover will play
Primer
not
off.
gonna save him.
Moscow at the side.
All the ultimates are opening up. Eve gets the D-Rob. Okay, we have Isachi trying to get away. Farsa is still there. Hayabusa looks like to get the middle tower. Okay. Julian is standing by to get the top middle tower as well. Another tower. Will they get that last tower? Not yet. Okay. We still got Yi Sun-shin and Brody there to defend. Okay. Skills, no skills. Down to their last tower for all the sides.
I mean, we know from the first game they are not good at the starting. They are always good at the end. Not sure whether we're gonna end it off with a high or are they going to go
crazy?
down.
He's gonna go for the Farsa.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he didn't get the Farsa. Farsa managed to get away. Moskov is baiting them, you know.
Ooh,
Just Farsa almost
fortunate,
got killed while recalling.
fortunate for him, for her. Sorry.
Maybe like half a second, maybe.
Yeah. And then he's gonna get killed by
half
the
a second
Dyrov.
slower, and she would have gone down.
But
again.
they are hovering at the lot there. Moskov is really far, trying to get the raid. I'm not sure whether I think he can join them, but they need to know to go there. But is
really
he
like, oh,
Feather Strike.
Feather Strike doing so much damage to get the Lord.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think Red is going to secure. Yeah, Isachi secures the Lord, unable to be taken by the Farsa. Okay.
Yeah, the Moscow just going to the bottom lane, saying like, it's too far for me, so I'm just gonna push as much as I can, see what I can get.
Okay, blue will be taken by.
No, caught by the Lee Sun-shin, I think.
Oh yeah, Isachi is a free buff for him. Okay. But there he
Feather
goes. No more buff lady, that is good. Yo, well, pretty sure with that Hurricane
Knockout,
Dad, not going to save anybody.
Primer off,
Looks
primer
like
off.
he's going to start Primer off.
And that's
Brody
it.
goes down, he
That's
goes
it.
down. GGWP. Okay, we have the Lord coming out, but that's not going to help them now. Okay, we still got 1 minion.
Moscow need to join them, Moscow need to join them.
They're going to take the hit down.
Yeah,
Then
it's...
Moscow comes.
then-
And GGWP to SCDF Rosa.
that-
Alright, looks like SCDF Rosa will be moving on to the semi-finals.
Oh, but that's a very intense game there. My MVP will be actually Edif there. Edif catching a lot of players. Not only just catch, he's also finishing off the kills. Even with the AOE from her passive in the primal rough, it's just a lot of damage. I need to see a little bit on the stats there, the damage stats. You can see, just see.
you go.
Oh, that's a bit weird. I'm pretty sure that he did more damage than I expected, but it's 94% participation from Edif.
She's always there.
That's a shout out to Edif there, number 1 SZ Edif for the funk. But let's see what's the live chat says. I calling all the funks in again. Wait, so we gonna see whether the funk family is gonna back the SCF Rosa again. So
Yeah,
watch out all the others team.
Yeah,
The
many
funk
fans,
family is there.
Yeah.
But then we see what number 1 LED Jayos from Rina Oh Young.
Yeah, the more fans you got, the higher chance you got of winning.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's about the mental. It's not just about the. It's not just the technical and everything. It's about the mental strength also. Because once you have that mental advantage, you are a bit more focused. You get that. You get that focus. You gonna get. Be a bit more aware. Gonna do a lot more skills. Be a bit more flashy, and I mean, you are just gonna perform
your best.
well. Do your best. I mean, it's also another thing because if you get whoever win the game 2 is gonna have that mental momentum. No? So that's a bit of advantage there.
Yeah. Alright, so let's have a look at the bracket and see who is moving on to the semi-finals.
So far, we see that SPF Terminator managed to win against the Clementi with 2-0, and Smoke Jumpers, the winners of round 1 of Spright Esports 2022, wins against the Team Renaissance. So it's gonna be SPF versus SCDF El Clasico there on the semi-final. I think we're gonna watch that game. I think game 13. So it's SCDF Rosa go through with ICA versus SPF UB
Still happening, yeah.
still happening there. So
Playing
ICA
a second games.
got one game against that SPF UB. Hoping for ICA to go through so that we can see ICA versus SPF instead of ICA SPF. So something new to see. Yeah. So let's see.
Okay, we'll be streaming the next match at 12:45. Okay, so yeah, you can continue having your lunch right now. Okay, then be sure to tune in back at 12:45 for our semi-finals. Okay, which match will we be watching? Let me just check.
Game 13.
Yeah.
It's gonna be SPF Terminator versus SCDF Smoke Jumper. So we gotta see another champion versus new game.
Newcomers,
newcomer SPF Terminator. We have not yet seen this name as of yet in the 2022. Even the previous years also, I can't remember SPF Terminator. I'm not sure whether they changed name. Maybe it's the Sapien or Gourmet Nation. All those names, those old timers' names, I'm not sure where they are. I'm just shout out to all of them, to the previous champions of the Spright Esports previous years. So, but yes, SPF Terminator versus Smoke Jumper.
Okay, so we'll go into a short break. Okay, we'll see you back at 12:45 for the semi-finals. Okay, so don't go anywhere, just stay tuned.
SCDF has a very good record in using technology in its functions. In industrial fires, SCDF uses unmanned firefighting machines, penetrate deeper to reach the seat of the fire, lower the temperature of the area. UAVs are deployed to provide ground commanders with a bird's eye view of the whole incident, including the scale and extent of the fire, allows them a better appreciation of the situation. In the coming months, SCDF will be launching a new fleet of command vehicles. These vehicles will be able to integrate data from different sources, like cameras on SCDF's aerial ladders and UAVs. That will improve even further the situational awareness of the commanders. SCDF is also investing significantly in technology for training and learning. It has started using virtual reality to supplement ground training and to expose officers to large-scale and complex incidents. A simulation environment which will allow trainees to learn in a safe way how to manage incidents, even try out new strategies. The Civil Defense Academy is currently undergoing major redevelopment. It's expected to be completed in the next few years. Phase 1 will be completed this year with the rolling out of several new training facilities. There will be an Emergency Responders Fitness Conditioning and Enhancement Lab, or EXCEL. That will allow SCDF to collect physiological data to better understand officers' work-rest cycles and training limits, and allow it to customize training programs to suit the different needs of different officers and different situations. Subsequent phases of the redevelopment will see new mock-up facilities such as a mixed-use premises, MUP, which will include a bus interchange, MRT station, shopping mall, even a vehicle tunnel. These mock facilities will allow SCDF to simulate more types of emergency for training, and a national EMS training center will also be developed. That will meet the training needs of paramedics, and it will set national standards for pre-hospital care. SCDF continues to push the boundaries to reimagine the future of emergency response. In the middle of the current transformation efforts, SCDF is laying the foundations for the next bound of transformation. The vision is a force that is able to use different technologies to save lives. Amongst others, SCDF will equip responders with smart devices that will allow real-time communications and sharing of critical data between officers on the ground and incident command. SCDF will have more intelligent robots and more unmanned ground vehicles in frontline operations. We will also have smart fire stations that will employ many more automation and digital tools. For example, the new Punggol fire station, that will be the first. The fire station will be equipped with automated roller shutters, which will open and close based on motion and proximity sensors. That will help our emergency vehicles move out faster during an emergency, reduce the chances of accidents occurring due to human error when operating the shutters. The fire station will use facial recognition and video analytics for access control. If you move to the regulatory space, SCDF is working towards a seamless and fully digital service journey. For example, it is exploring the use of blockchain technology to enhance the regulation of fire safety products, artificial intelligence, to assist in the auditing of building plans, and to strengthen the partnership between SCDF and the community in emergency response. SCDF plans to enhance its call-taking capability to allow emergency calls to be done through video calls. Then, first responders will be able to show the SCDF operator pictures and videos on the ground, real-time footage, which will allow quicker and more accurate triaging of emergencies. And that will allow SCDF operators to give better instructions to the community responders. These plans are still in the early days of development. They will be refined, updated. I wanted to share them with you to give you a sense of the exciting future to come. Let me conclude by acknowledging again SCDF's immense effort and progress in its transformation journey. And to all SCDF officers, thank you for the hard work and dedication you have given towards your mission of saving lives and property. Well done. Keep it up. Thank you.
You have to take the first step, right? A journey of 1,000 miles start with a step. Hi, I'm Hafiz from Kallang Fire Station, Rotawan. The Gryphon Fitness Challenge helps me a lot. Some of my friends within the second division, we go for runs together. So that also enables us to keep in touch and to catch up, which is different when you meet outside work and you go for a run. The Gryphon Unit Challenge uses the app Strava. It allows us to clock our mileage or go for runs at our own timing. So the difference between that and the usual division runs is that we can do it at our own time, our own space. Sometimes when things get too competitive, it does get daunting. When the atmosphere is challenging and then you get a bit demotivated when you see those fast runners breaking into their stride and you feel as if you're like trying to catch up and you just can't, and everything just goes down. So when I was named improved runner for the month, I was surprised. I didn't realize that I could actually be the one to clock the extra mileage because I'm not generally fast. It motivates me in a way, so that I can go on and go further distance and improve my timing. Once you start running, it grows onto you. At first it seems like a chore, but after that it's a nice feeling. Hopefully I can improve myself, and this running can also improve my hobbies like football one day when football resumes. So I'm really looking forward to that. It doesn't really matter how fast or how far you run, because the only bad run is the run you didn't take. Any exercise, be it a slow jog or a fast sprint, it works as long as you just get to break sweat and don't stop the momentum. And all these activities will just align together with this Gryphon Unit Challenge, and maybe we could see even more sports incorporated into it, like cycling and swimming maybe.
I think communication and teamwork plays a critical role in executing a mission. Same as SCDF, like everyone plays a critical role and everyone must be aligned to the same mindset lah in order to mitigate an incident.
In MLBB, teamwork is the most critical thing, where constant communication is critical to strategize and to achieve the common objective. So likewise for our line of work in SCDF, teamwork is also very important as well. We don't work in silo within the department itself. We constantly have to collaborate with colleagues from other departments and also from the other government agency to tackle the whole of government issues.
My husband plays ML with me too. Probably play together, rank up together and things like that. So how I come about playing this, I just look up on the App Store and see what's the top games. And so I just download and then I decided to play. We require teamwork, definitely. So we can be a strong individual, but then if we don't come together, then it wouldn't be a good outcome. I would say it's similar to going out for calls in ambulance calls, like there's the paramedic, there's the driver, and then there's the medic. So everyone has their own specific roles and we are actually already good at what we do or trained well in what we are supposed to do.
Hi, my name is Hafiz Shazwan and I'm from Tuas View Fire Station. I've been serving in Tuas View for 6 years now and I've never looked back. I always love to help others and the job allows me to make an meaningful impact on others' life. So during my free time, my hobby would be to play game. Okay, so I've been playing Mobile Legends since 2017 but competitively since 2020 lah, playing for as part of a CDF team. Okay, and I think one of the most memorable moments would be when we actually came in second place in the Public Service Star Games.
Hi, I'm Zach, currently at the SCDF HQ Hazmat Department. So I've been in the force for about 5 years. Previously a Rota Commander in Paya Lebar Fire Station. I've been in Hazmat Department for about 2.5 years, going 3 years now. This little girl over here is my baby girl. Her name is Siobhan, just turned 1 year old today. Just turned 1 year old a couple of weeks back. Now because of this pandemic, I turned towards virtual means of a hobby such as the Mobile Legend lah. For the weekdays, will be like sending my kids to my parents' place where my mom will help to look after my daughter here lah. So after coming back home at night, we will spend some time together playing with our daughter here before putting her to sleep for the day. The night time after she falls asleep, that's where our free time comes lah. For me, I will start to play MLBB, surf some social media, watch some video and so on and so forth.
Hi guys, my name is Dania Lenora. I've been in SCDF for roughly 3 years. Previously, I was in Paya Lebar Fire Station as a trainee. Then I went to Central Fire Station. And currently right now, I am on office hours due to my pregnancy. Currently now at second leave as the EMS team leader assistant. So I've been playing ML for like over 5 years. Catch Team 995 over at 313 Somerset on the 5th of December and we're going up against the Kingsmen.
Since the Civil Defence Academy, CDA, first started its operations in 1999, the infrastructural landscape of Singapore has changed significantly. To remain relevant for emergency response scenarios of tomorrow, the SCDF is enhancing our training grounds to meet the new challenges of the future. The CDA redevelopment project will take place over a period of 3 years and will include many new and innovative features which will enhance training realism, effectiveness and outcomes. The Emergency Responders Fitness Conditioning and Enhancement Lab, or EXCEL, aims to optimize responders' physiological and psychological performance by focusing on 5 key areas. The Strength, Conditioning and Rehabilitation in a Virtual Environment, or STRIVE, boasts a motion platform with a 360-degree dome for an immersive environment and provides real-time longitudinal monitoring of various human factors. The environmental chamber simulates the desired climatic conditions in a realistic yet controlled environment for the conduct of the breathing apparatus proficiency test and acclimatization programs. The Fitness Evaluation Lab conducts pre- and post-physiological assessments and designs effective intervention tools for optimal physical fitness and enhanced safety. Periodic screening and testing could also help to identify predisposition to neuromuscular injuries. The Cognitive Lab will have advanced systems to research and develop new cognitive training protocols to enhance responders' cognitive and behavioral performance. CDA also seeks to embrace the digital training through the establishment of the Digital Learning Lab, where responders can learn through extended reality technology without constraints imposed by the physical environment. The driving simulator provides responders the opportunity to practice emergency response driving in a safe and controlled environment. The use of data analytics provides insights on a respondent's performance to facilitate targeted or corrective training. The VR Fire Investigation Training System replicates post-fire environments and provides forensic tools for a fully immersive training experience in virtual burn rooms. The VR Firefighting Training System teaches trainees the different types of fire phenomena and the corresponding tactical responses required. They will gain valuable experiences in a safe learning environment before facing live fire simulators. The Mixed Reality EMS Training System enhances training realism and allows SCDF paramedics and EMTs to accelerate training of on-scene assessment and pre-hospital treatment protocols. A professional institution that drives emergency medical services or EMS training standards and certification needs, the National EMS Training Centre is designed and purpose-built to offer a comprehensive training curriculum that imparts professional medical skills, team-based pre-hospital training, as well as sophisticated scenario-based training that is aimed to emulate the complete pre-hospital care procedures and processes. NETC will leverage state-of-the-art VR and AR technologies to simulate realistic scenarios for our paramedics and EMTs to conduct EMS training in a safe environment. The new CDA will also house the mixed-use premises and the enterprise, featuring mock-ups of metropolitan facilities such as a bus interchange, underground MRT station and shopping mall to facilitate large-scale urban fire and rescue exercises. Designed with input from our specialist units, the facilities prepare responders to undertake complex operations such as urban search and rescue and hazardous materials mitigation. The vehicle tunnel is where responders will be exposed to a wide variety of simulated real-life situations, such as a road traffic accident, a vehicle fire, or a partial collapse of the tunnel wall. The newly developed FTA will include a fire research center that enhances SCDF's capabilities by deepening expertise and knowledge in fire science and research, and set new benchmarks in evidence-based fire safety standards. The state-of-the-art research facility enables the conduct of comprehensive fire-related studies for SCDF to continually validate and review its fire code requirements and standards to ensure optimal fire safety standards are adopted in Singapore's buildings. There will be an update to the furnace, where it will embody a high-rise building to better reflect the latest residential and commercial layouts, comprising hostels, hotel rooms, public and private housing. SCDF believes in developing and empowering its officers. The Leadership Development Centre offers programs that prepares officers to perform in various leadership roles within the organisation. In addition, the centre undertakes disaster management research and transforms knowledge into impact through the conduct of senior executive programs for disaster managers in the region and beyond. With the redevelopment of CDA, we are confident to continue producing professionals and leaders who will be better equipped and ready for any operational challenges of the future. This positions SCDF as a world-leading life-saving force through people, innovation, and partnership.
Okay, I carried a lot of textbooks in my bag back in the day, so I should be prepared for oh my. Hi, my name is Julian, and I'm an SCDF NS-man, and I'm here to bring you around EXCEL, or basically the Emergency Responders Fitness Conditioning and Enhancement Lab. Now, this lab is an integrated research and development and training facility that aims to enhance the performance and capabilities of the SCDF, along with any other emergency responders across the home team. Now, curious about what new technologies lies in this seminar? Well, don't worry, come with me, I'll show you around. Follow me. This is the Strength Conditioning and Rehabilitation in Virtual Environment Lab, or the STRIVE Lab for short. Its main feature is this giant dome that provides a 360-degree immersive experience that helps evaluate a responder's performance so as to make sure he is in peak condition in training and operations. Look at that! Those moving graphs on the wall are actually showing real-time analysis of his gait and muscle activation. This is really useful in predicting his fatigue rate or injury risk. Moving on. Now, you guys can't feel it right now, but this room is, it's very warm. With a temperature range of about -10 to 80 degrees Celsius and a humidity range of 20 to 100%, this heat lab simulates the conditions that our frontliners may face on the ground. This is to ensure that they are well prepared for any sort of physical exertion in harsh environments. Now, if you excuse me, since I'm here, I might as well try it out. Nah, just like carrying groceries. Okay. Let's pick up the pace.
Okay. Welcome back to Spright Esports Tournament 2022. So we are going to be streaming Terminator and also Smoke versus Smoke Jumper. So Terminator will be the first pick, I would believe so. And I think they are all in the lobby and the drafting space, and we're just gonna quickly jump into it.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, on your left you have on the left you have the
Actually, they need to change it. Yeah, Terminator.
Yeah.
So
On the right you have
the
Smoke Jumpers.
Yes,
Okay.
we're gonna change the name a little bit soon, but it's gonna be a ban on Valir and Carry. That's interesting. Valir and Carry.
Wait. Rebirth 666 is the Mia guy, is it?
Yeah, Rebirth 666. The Mia, no wonder. Yeah, the Mia was no wonder they banned the Mia versus
Rebirth
anyone.
666, Mia Singapore #1. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Ban the Mia, right?
Yes.
Auto win for him if he's the Mia.
Yeah, Rebirth 666 is here, so that is why the Mia is being banned. He's notorious on the Mia for for the past 3 years in the Spright event. We have always known him to be the best Mia. I think the best Mia ever in the tournament so far. Even against other ministries also, he's just been the best Mia.
Okay, and we have Kaja for the side of Terminator, and we have Uranus and Brody for Smoke Jumper. Okay, so it looks like they're gonna go for something to and counter that Uranus. And Clean is a good pick to counter Uranus.
And Lilia is a very good zone mage.
Yeah. Keep that Brody at bay.
Keep the Brody at bay, keep the Uranus at bay. And of course, we know Hafiz is really good on Uranus. Even during his non-meta or meta, he's just so good in that hero. And half on that Smoke Jumper's been what you call it, a staple of the pick on the side or the EXP lane. And Atlas being picked on the side of Smoke Jumpers, really good engagement there. We really know that the Kajas already picked, so we know that it's not going to be any DG out. Unless of course we're going to change it out.
Yeah, and Kaja for now, he's not catching anybody. And then they just want to play it safe. They're going to ban the DE, right, to fully utilize the Atlas Fatal Links.
Yeah, so Terminator is not exactly a newcomer, it's just a name change for, I think what, Sun Kui or something. It's the last time they call it the Rebirth. Rebirth being there, Sun Kui, I think. But yes, Rebirth is just a very notorious name for all of us. Yeah, I mean, we fight against his Mia and we know for sure why he's the number one SG Mia. And but so it's gonna be an interesting match there. Shrongdong on his Farsa. His Farsa has been really solid with also a wombo combo with Alice and also the Farsa Friday Airstrike and Fatal Link right there. So it's gonna see that wombo combo again.
Okay, we have Jawhead and Valentina hovering. Okay, Jawhead. No, we're gonna go for Minotaur and Valentina. Minotaur will be the core for this game.
I don't think the Minotaur is gonna be core. I think it's gonna be Kaja core, but we have to see.
We'll see.
We have to see whether it's a change, but
they wanna give her.
I've never seen a Minotaur core before, but if he's gonna see, it's gonna be
I've
interesting.
heard stories of Minotaur core.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a change of it lah. It's gonna be Kaja. Kaja is better in the core with the peak potential of his, so he's able to just get anyone, rotate faster, and Minotaur is a bit slow on the uptake, but of course he's still able to make an impact on the gang. But overall, I think Kaja would be the core. But we have to see whether they're gonna swap around or not. But so far, it's still Minotaur. Oh, you gonna see a Minotaur core? Minotaur in the jungle? Oh yes, it's really Minotaur in the jungle.
Minotaur in the jungle, right? So yeah, anyway, the Gushen's gotta watch out for the Kaja right there. Okay, they really quite a number of CCs for both teams, okay? Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, then Alice with the Farsa.
So I think the Kaja will be XP. The Valentina is gonna be the roam for the side of SPF Terminator. Of course, Valentina roam also notorious also. I mean, he can just steal away the Kaja. The Fatal Link or also the Feather Airstrike from Farsa. So a lot of out there that he can choose from. Just a very early trade on the side. It's very low for Lilia. Lilia have to flame shot them all away.
Yeah,
so, but also very.
Yeah, she got Farsa lower than her. You know, with all that she bait herself and put the bomb there.
Yeah, but of course the flame shot from the Lilia being used, and also Farsa also used the flame shot. So interesting enough. Yeah.
Okay, right now Minotaur just gonna go for his farm. We're gonna have a fight right there. Valentina, nope. Okay, just spilling each other out. Okay, Brody is staying in the bush. Atlas is gonna make a U-turn. I think in the bush. Does Lilia know he's there? I think she does. And now she does. Okay.
Dangerous, trying to be as dangerous as he can, and just try. But he still haven't has his Fatal Link, so he's not.
It looks like we're gonna have a first team fight at the top. You know. Are they going to go for it? Valentina chopping up the clean there.
Gushen still haven't got level 4, so I don't think it's going to be... but it's a bit more...
Look at that, Gushen.
Yeah, Gushen's going to...
Oh, he got a lock on the Lilia and the
flame shot.
Flame shot saved Lilia, but he's going to get it anyway.
But a little bit of big bad manners there. They're just going to be like, just... Recall.
Gushen gets the first kill on the Lilia, and then now we got Minotaur going after the Farsa.
5 seconds on the turtle there. Gushen is there.
Gushen be able to do anything.
Haven't yet
Farsa not marked. Yeah, Kaja wasn't marked.
Okay. Don't have salty
Looks
yet.
like both cores gonna go against the turtle. Okay. We have reinforcements coming in for smoke jumpers.
I mean, surprisingly enough, the Minotaur has been clearing quite well actually. Level 4, surprisingly.
And turtle will be taken by Gushen, no problem, alright?
Yeah.
Uranus is there to push the Kaja back a little bit. Okay, Gushen just trying to be annoying in the Terminator's jungle.
I mean, so far it's been pretty mundane so far. It's 1 kill at 2 minutes, not much happening, but except for the early rotation there.
Farsa's there to support. Valentina is alone. Nope, she got clean there. Feather airstrike. Will she be able to get? No, the flicker has been popped by Farsa. Flame shot has been missed. Okay, Farsa is coming back.
Yeah, Lilia is trying to cut off the Farsa, making sure you do, but with that passive of hers, she's just going to rotate faster than the Lilia.
Okay, back at the meet.
The Gusen just helping out with the clear really fast there, so on the side of Farsa. But nothing much happening. I think we don't need to see the bottom lane at all because Uranus versus Kaja.
Nothing much gonna happen.
Nothing gonna happen there. Unless of course the Kaja gonna catch him into under the tower. But Feather airstrike. But fragmented memories almost catching the clean. But
well, he's not recalling in the bush. Will he suffer it? No, he managed to get away. Okay, Atlas didn't get long. Brody gets the dive and gets the kill on Lilia.
So low on the side of
Atlas is in trouble. Will he get away? Flame shot by Lilia. Atlas goes down.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 for 1, everybody there.
It's 1 for 2 on the side of SPF Terminator. SPF Terminator getting 2 kills out of the Brody and also the.
Looks like Kaja is going into the area of. Sorry, Uranus is going into disturb Kaja there. Okay, Kaja gonna be in trouble. Farsa is there. Gushen is there. Feather airstrike and Gushen goes down. Smoke jumpers are showing no mercy right now to SPF Terminator. Okay.
Yeah, they are showing their early rotation. They are really good at it. From the first round, they have been showing us how to rotate in the early game. They are just faster than any other team in terms of rotation. Yeah, and also their skills is also still respectable. But their main strength is actually their rotation. They have to all the other teams have to look out for that fast rotation from them.
Alright, so Minotaur now still very passive playing. At the top we have Valentina clean. Okay, how's clean doing? 0-0. Haven't had any kills yet, but the level's not doing so well. Okay. Okay, we have Uranus cutting into the Kaja's lane once again. It's an exact repeat of what just happened. It's deja vu for Kaja. Kaja goes down again.
Kaja is not having the fun time.
Even under the tower, he's in trouble. You know.
That's not a good sign. The Uranus just cutting off Farsa and the Gusen just goes along together and just. It's like an open market down at the bottom. Just like, oh, it's free, then go down. The Uranus is just opening up the map at the bottom lane. It's just a menace.
Okay, right now we have Lilia. We have Dangerous right there, staying in the bush. Uranus trying to bait the Lilia out. Okay, they're being very patient right now. They're not moving.
Minotaur.
Okay, Atlas coming for the Minotaur. Will he get the Fatal in? Yes, Fatal 3-man Fatal with the Feathered airstrike, and 4-man goes down.
Valentina is asking for a pause. Not sure what's going on there,
Alright,
but we are going to pause. I think pause. Yeah. Need to check what's going on, but before that we see the live chat a bit. Police come catch you already, Black Mamba for being OP from Brandon Farm. And the Biawak Batam say, bagus per, Is main. Who's Is? But yeah, Biawak Batam says, bagus per, Is main. But I think pretty sure it's one of the team member, but we're not sure what's the in-game name for that. Not sure whether it's SCDF or the SPF Terminator. But so far, I'm pretty sure it's SCDF because they are the one who's doing a lot of the early rotation. With that, Gusian and Farsa are just going hand in hand together, opening up the map with Feathered airstrike, and the Kaja is just don't have any escape route. If he go forward, he'll be in the Feathered airstrike. If he go backward, he will be with the Uranus and the Gusian. There's no way out for that Kaja.
Yeah, it's just good rotation coming from smoke jumpers. You know, they know when the Uranus comes in, they surround him, and they have the damage and the tankiness to take the tower.
I mean, the SPF Terminator also need to. I mean, they know already. It's already 2 times already. They are doing it at the EXP lane. Maybe they need to rotate a bit more on the EXP lane, or at least counter a little bit and try to punish them for that rotation. Especially for Farsa. Farsa is able to catch the Farsa. The only way she can run is by the passive, and that has a long cooldown, so you can actually catch that Farsa. So
We got a lot of support coming for Serbeten.
SSR BTN.
Serbeten lah.
Serbenta, I think. SSR BTN, top player, Beast SSR BTN. SSR BTN is the Valentina. Now he's doing 0-2-2. Not yet at his full
not
beast.
beast yet lah.
Yeah, but they are going back into the game again. We still don't know what's going on, why they pause, but yes.
I think they need to, like relax a bit.
Yeah, they're
getting whacked.
The momentum is against them. They need to pause the game a little bit. I mean, we are still waiting for the explanation. Huh? Okay, so they say there was a network issue, but fragmented memory getting in on the clean. Also not doing so well, 0-2-0.
Okay, let's hope everybody has good network right now, because we want a fair match between two amazing teams that have made it all the way to the semi-finals. Right? Okay, so now we have both teams at the turtle. Gonna go Minotaur causing a little bit of trouble. Okay, knocking up two teams, but not getting any damage in right now.
There's no follow-up.
Yeah.
He's alone right now. Even though he got that two-man knock-up, there's no one to follow up from the knock-up. So he has to just walk away. I mean, of course, he's taking enough to walk away from that. Don't need to flicker or anything. Yeah, hey, he got no filter. It's a core, I forgot. I'm so used to...
Oh, he's in trouble. Fatal Links will be activated with the slingshot, and Flongdong gets the kill on the Minotaur. Okay.
I mean, SPF Terminator need to watch out for that Fatal Link. They got that with the four-man ulti from
bring them out of the tower.
Fatal Link. That was just a good catch. Even though they don't have the Feather Airstrike to follow up, but they have the Gusion and they have the Brody with that follow-up damage. And Uranus just pushing. There's no one to answer. Kaja is already down. Minotaur just going to that answer there, but he don't have a lot of wave clear, but so he have to push away the Uranus away, but Uranus can just keep going back and forth. You see the damage with the stacks onto the Minotaur. The Minotaur is going to start to feel the pain if he still keep going in, and yes, they secure the turtle, I think, just now. Yeah,
okay, let's go. A lot of support coming in for SSR BTN. Come on, show them what you're made of.
Yes.
You can turn this game around,
SSR BTN. Go for it. Show your Valentina. Show the rope, Valentina. Better airstrike managed to secure the Lilia.
Minotaur a little bit in trouble. Kaja's there to support him. Chaperone right there.
Yeah, Valentina stealing away the Uranus all. I don't think that's the best he can get. I think he's trying to get the Fatal Link, but get what you can get.
Yeah, okay, we have the farm at about 7k difference at a 9-minute mark. Okay, so Smoke Jumpers is playing to they're really snowballing right now. Okay, but Terminator need to hold them off, get their farm in, and then give them a good fight after that. Okay. Oh, look at the catch. Okay, but Gushen managed to get away with his ultimate. Feathered Airstrike, a little bit of support coming in to save the Gushen.
Yeah, you saw the Brody damage. Just 3 stack on the Minotaur, and already 2/3 of himself just gone, just like that. That's not good. That means the Brody is... Yeah, Brody is really fat, 615. I'm not sure what's his item, but you know for sure he's really banking it now. He's just having the game of his life. He's just like, there's nothing for us. Feather Airstrike, I'm just gonna secure the turret. There's no way they're gonna get in with their Feather Airstrike. Zone it out. And
look at that that burst damage.
That's supposed to be the tank. That is supposed to be the tank.
Minotaur just disappeared right there.
Oh my god.
Okay, Uranus at the bottom, trying to bait them out of the tower. Okay, Terminator is down to the last 3 towers at the bottom. Okay, will we see epic comeback from Terminator? They still have potential late games in Clint. Alright, and Valentina, I guess.
Not really. Valentina don't really have as much of a late game. She's more of the mid game because she can get a lot of EXP really faster and also get the ulti faster than the others. But of course the clean is there. But they're gonna secure the lot. No contest there. No surprise. Minotaurs get caught by the blue and he's just down.
Maybe Kaja is the first pick, not the best for first pick. You know, they've countered with a lot of tanky heroes for smoke jumpers. Okay, the only one that he maybe catch will be the Brody and the Gushen.
Farsa maybe?
Farsa,
Farsa and
but Farsa
Gushen.
was always too far away for him.
Yeah, that's true.
You really have to be hiding right there to get the Farsa.
But I mean, if he can catch the Farsa, I think that's their way, their ticket to win the team fight. But the Conceal,
Oh, Petalink gets one down. Valentina goes down. But the airstrike looks like they're gonna get the tower. Gushen goes in. Will he pay for it with the shutdown? Alright.
Lilia still a pain.
Lot still there with 3 bars, 2 bars a lot. Okay, Kaja trying to get somebody there. Lot will go down. Will go down to the tower at the top, at the base. Bottom lane still up for grabs for smoke jumpers. Will they be able to defend? Yes, they can. Okay, we have top lane is already secured. Okay, in the middle is coming in. Farsa with the feather airstrike trying to get some damage in. Maybe they can push after that. Okay, no, nobody's gonna go after the Farsa right there.
Yeah, a bit of a disorientated feather airstrike, I would say. I mean, he opened the feather airstrike, should push a little bit down the bottom lane. They can get that bottom lane. But the Brody decided to actually get the raid instead. But of course, still a good zoning. They can get the raid. They secure the raid. 90 seconds on the Lord. Shouldn't see too much shenanigan until then. And yeah, we have to see what are they gonna do. SPF Terminator need to just defend, get their item backs in. They already at 10k goal difference, so they shouldn't go for any team fight unless of course they find a very good opportunity, a very good catch, maybe on to Gusian or maybe on to Farsa, but unlikely getting the Farsa. But the Gusian is the most likely one.
Okay, let's go. Smoke jumpers are coming into the base. Okay. We have another lane coming at the top lane.
Yeah,
Middle
really
lane has been
pushing
secured.
smoke jumpers. They need to watch out a bit.
But they look like they want to end this as soon as possible.
Yeah, I mean the one weakness I would say from smoke jumpers is actually their ending. So far the games that they actually lost is the same. It's basically they win the early game, but they couldn't close out the game, and the other team managed to defend, and also get to the late game. So the smoke jumpers need to watch out because their finishing may not be the best. Or the other is their weakness.
Look
But
at that. Smoke jumpers.
yeah, maybe a bit of a pass, caster curse right there. They are going for the.
Yeah, definitely GGWP to smoke jumpers.
Yeah.
Just as we were talking, flicker Fataling by the Atlas there, and that definitely secured the win.
But yes, so much catch on that Fataling. But Gusian being the MVP on the side of the smoke jumpers in terms of the stats, but understandably so, he's the one who's getting all that early game kill, and even the Minotaur, he catch in the jungle, and of course I will also give to that Gusian. But honestly, it's really a team game where the Fataling from the Atlas and also the feather airstrike from the Farsa opening up a lot of the kill, a lot of chance, and Brody just farming and getting all his items like an MM. All of them are doing what they need to do, and that is the smoke jumpers strength, and they are showing it off onto this screen. Okay, now looking into the live chat, they say, oh, Terminator, come on, you guys can do it. From Kazi Karim, SPF, let's go. Get that one game from the SCDF. Okay, so from Afif Udin, give SSRBTN jungle auto win. I don't know why he playing roam. SSRBTN, why you not playing roam? Jungle, why you playing roam? Not sure lah. Azril Hafiz Razak say, come on, SSRBTN. Ifranto, who is the, if I'm not wrong, was the what was the name again? T2P Gaming, Kasih faham smoke jumpers. I mean they also had lost to smoke jumpers before. I think this time he's gonna support the one that who win against them. Okay, so we are seeing whether they are not ready. So they are not ready.
Yeah, they got to re-strategize. Okay, so let's see at the bracket for now. See how is the other bracket doing. Okay, Rosa and I see, yeah, it looks like ICA. ICI.
We keep saying it, but ICA.
ICA.
I
Okay,
see.
so look at ICA made it to the semi-finals and they will go against SDF Rosa. Okay, they are playing their first game now. Okay, so we'll have to see who will be in the finals. Okay, and just got a word. All right, both teams are ready and are in the draft lobby. So let's get into it.
Let's go. Ooh.
And there we go. Mia first ban. Okay, definitely not gonna take any chances. Not gonna let him use his. Not gonna let Rebirth use his Mia.
Maybe Rebirth 666 need to think of changing his name before they come into the next Spright Esports, so that people don't know how to ban his Mia. Even Mia on non-meta, he's still too good on that Mia. But Mia now being really good with that on-hit items of the Korean side, Demon Hunter. You're just not gonna let him play. You're not gonna see his Mia. Not this game. So 1-1 being banned. Oh, they're really aiming onto the MM.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not gonna give him any good MMs.
Yeah.
And Atlas will be banned for the side of SPF Terminator and Valer as well.
Vale, they've been banning Vale. I'm not sure why they banned
Maybe
Vale.
they got some plan around it. You know, they don't want to get pushed back. They want to go all in.
I mean, we've not. Okay, Shlong got play Vale before, but it's not the one that he's notorious for. He's notorious for Farsa, Yif,
Yeah.
those long range mage. Not really.
They probably had a plan.
Yeah, maybe. We need
Let's
to
see if their plan works out. Okay.
Now carries.
Are we gonna see the Minotaur core again? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, but let's see. Who was the core just now? Jun.
No,
The GX.
the Jun, I think. GXC was the EXP.
Okay, one of the classic heroes again, Leslie. You know, if you are just starting ML, definitely Leslie will be one of the heroes you will start playing.
Or is it Exodia? I'm not sure Exodia or Jun. Which one is the Jun?
Exodia was the what's the little girl
Lilia.
name? Lilia, yes.
Okay. So it's Jun.
Shlongdong with the Kagura, we're gonna see some crazy combos there coming in. You know,
It's gonna be an early kill.
yeah, with
See whether you're gonna
Kagura, you usually like what happened. You know,
Yeah, is that
when
one-
all of you die, then you like what happened.
she's strong in the early, mid, or the late. She's of course she's equally strong, but it also means she's not super strong in any part of the game. She's just balanced in everywhere. He's also balanced forever. No matter what meta you're thinking of, Kagura is always there. She's just there. Not the best, but not the worst.
Okay,
Yeah.
and looks like the third band will be a tank.
Oh,
Martis.
I mean, Martis is a good band because Martis is got a lot of disruption skill. I mean, I think they don't like disruption. You see Vale, Atlas, and also Martis. This is a lot of disruption on the side. They are banned. They really don't want that disruption, and understandably so because they got the Lunox. Lunox need to keep giving that ulti in. Yeah, get that damage. With no disruption, it's gonna be difficult to actually stop her. But of course they got the Yin. The Yin can 1v1 anyone.
Maybe. Yes.
But not sure
Hilda.
Hilda.
Looks like SSRB10 will listen up to his fans and take out the core. SSRB10 will be the core for the team.
So
Okay. We're gonna see the
Valentina.
Minotaur again. Sorry, this Minotaur is not from. Yeah.
no, not
That was
the Terminator one, not the core one. But you're gonna see
Core Valentina.
a core Valentina.
Could be. You know,
Interesting. Core Valentina. Not yet seen yet.
maybe it's something special to him. You know.
Yeah. But I mean,
I would like to see though. Hans.
it should be viable. It should be. I mean, Valentina is very flexible. She can deal a lot of damage onto the minion. So got a good wave clear, got good rotation. Depending on the ulti, she also got a very good combo if she wants to with the Kaja and the double dash. So yeah, I think can be a viable team.
SSRBTN, will he pick? No, he's gonna go for the Dyrov ultimate.
Dyrov
core. Okay, so we have both teams ready with their whole team. Okay, Terminator has to win this one if they want to continue playing. Smoke Jumpers have to win this one if they want to have one finger on the trophy.
Yeah, I mean, we will see the SSR BTN core that chat has been waiting for. Yeah, there have been a lot of supporter for SSR BTN. He's the beast according to them. So we want to see whether he's gonna live up to the reputation.
Pakai power yang nenek atuk aja is. Come on. Okay, it looks like what I'll translate for you. He said use the powers his grandparents taught him.
Or the better word would be use the powers of the ancestors. Come on, SSR BTN, you got your fans behind you. You should go for it. This is the game. If you are out, you're out. If not, you still got a chance for game 3. But of course, smoke jumpers, not a lot of stress for them. Even if they lose, they still have another game. But if possible, they have to. They want to secure this. They want to secure this. They don't want to go for the game 3. That's gonna be very stressful for them. Not good for their mental health. So just go for it.
Alright, and Dirov will get the red buff uninterrupted. Okay, both teams minding their own business, both going for the farm. Okay.
Oh, Leslie. Oh, they managed to bait out the carry. Carry solo.
Carry's in trouble, and one more shot, and Rebuff gets the first blood on the Mankey.
Yeah, that's a good sign for the SPF Terminator. Rebuff is also another name that we know that he's been good on the goal lane forever. Yeah, so we just want to see whether he's gonna pop off this game. He's not kept his chance on the game 1, so let's see whether he can get it. But Hilda has been a menace early game.
Kagura a little bit in trouble, and she managed to teleport away, but she will be surrounded. And Dirov gets the kill on Kagura.
But Leslie is down. Valentina managed to secure the kill on the goal lane. And
that's the core of Valentina.
Yeah, the core of Valentina. Actually, you look at the clear, it's been quite good. Very good on the Valentina. So, so far it's been a good pick, I would say.
Yeah. And she got the jungle emblem. You know,
I mean, it's a viable pick lah. That's what I'm trying to say. But ooh, SSR BTN. No, this is why they are calling for you to be called. Why you roam on the game 1? You see, the Hilda is trying to get another kill, but
one more dangerous is in a dangerous position.
Yeah, Valentina securing the kill onto the Lunos. We're not sure what happened there, but now they're gonna just hover at the Turtle. Turtle is gonna be the next one.
Looks like both teams just going at it, you know.
Yeah,
the 2-3 right now. Terminator got his upper hand with the goal difference as well. The 600 goal difference. They're gonna go for the turtle. Okay.
Yeah, Dirov.
Minotaur is there. Yin was there. He's gonna kidnap the Dirov. No, he has the ultimate, but he has the lower level. Okay. Oh, Kaja with the
steal.
It was a steal. Steal by smoke jumpers. Okay, and they're gonna follow up with it with another kill. Dirov looks like she's in trouble. Will he get? Will she turn to Kaja?
Oh, just
and she get the divine judgment. Yeah, she stole the Kaja's ultimate and finishes up the core with it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very big surprise on the side.
And one
Carry's
more,
gonna die. Is he
Hilda.
going to secure? No,
Yeah,
we didn't
finishes off
get the
by
answer.
Hilda.
Yeah, but it's a good secure from the side of Hilda. Managed to run away also. But it's a surprise for the side of Dirov. Dirov didn't expect that Kaja ultimate from the Valentina.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there is something about Valentina that you should know. You should be aware of. That surprise. The surprise element. You're not sure what kind of ultimate that she have, unless of course your team actually say it out lah. But she got that flexibility to be anything she wants. She can be the engagement, getting the Kaja. She can be the disengagement, getting from the Lunos ultimate. But yeah, she can be anything she wants.
Okay, and the top Yin looks like he's going for the tower. Will he get caught by GXCZ? SSR BTN just at the back. But he's gonna play it a bit safe. They found him. No, he's gonna go away. Okay, nothing's gonna happen there. He's gonna go for the crab. Will they go and just trying to bait the Yin?
Lunos versus Kagura at the bottom.
He has his divine judgment.
Ooh, just
at
a
the
bit more,
bottom. Oh, Leslie, a little bit trouble. Flickers up. Okay, Valentina trying to finish him off, but Dirov gets the kill on Kagura off screen. And looks like their tower is down, but Leslie is in a safe place.
Okay, so far we can see the items has not been up yes or yes. So the Yin is fighting the Dyrov. The Dyrov managed to 1v1 at the jungle there. The Dyrov trying to steal away the blue buff, but the Yin is there to save.
Oh, look at that.
But that's almost a close call for the side of the Yin. The Yin is... the Dyrov.
Dyrov.
Yeah, but 410 SSR BTN. That's the SSR BTN that they are asking for.
Yeah, 301. Yeah, okay. And the turtle now will be started by Hans, Valentina. Dyrov going in, no problem. Dyrov comes to the spot. Divine Judgment on the Valentina. Does she go down? Yes, she goes down by the Hilda. It's a 1-for-1 for both teams. Okay. The turtle will be reset. Minotaur going against the Hilda. We have Kagura, Leslie coming in as well, Yin as well.
Okay,
so they're going to chase away the side of smoke jumpers.
But the Hilda is going in. Carrie is at a bad position right there. She's at the side.
Leslie a little bit in trouble and Carrie takes it down. You may not unfortunately unable to follow up with anything.
The Yin managed to catch that Lunox, kidnap her away, and just she's not able to secure any kill and just dies onto the Yin.
Okay, both teams in terms of kills both at even 7 apiece. Okay, only a 1k difference with smoke jumpers having the slight upper hand.
Yeah, it's a very back and forth so far, and they are showing why they want that.
Valentina, Divine Judgment, and Yin's going to come and support from the back. Will he be able to dive in? Minotaur is in. He's going to finish him off, and he's in trouble, and he's definitely going to go down. No? Yes? No?
Yes? No! But it's like
They took their time.
yeah, but it's like a deja vu there a little bit where the Kaja underneath the turret, but still not safe.
But that was in the first game.
Yeah, the first game. But at least he managed to run a bit.
He's having a bad matchup right now.
Yeah, he's not having a good day. Yeah, for the GXC Z. Oh, sorry.
So there's 4 members coming. Kagura is going to defend the middle tower alone.
I mean, she got a good wave clear. She got everything actually. She got a burst, she got a wave
down
clear,
everybody.
she got the dash.
Okay, Yin against Dyrov. Will he be able to get it? No.
Yeah, never get that.
Yin's going away, probably having his ultimate on cooldown. Meanwhile, Carrie secures the top tower.
But the carry is starting to look dangerous. She's clearing the turrets like nobody business. The Minotaur already on a full rage, but she is alone. But the thing is going to him. Is he going to go for it? The Hilda
on my way,
the carry
one
is down.
more shoot and Hilda
is
finishes
down.
off the sniper. Hilda gets revenge kill by Leslie, gets the kill on Valentina as well. It's just a trade-off for
But
both sides. Smoke jumpers
Leslie
on
versus
the
Dyrov. But
Rebirth showing his true colours right now with his Leslie.
yeah, he won 1v1 against
Yeah,
Yin.
the Leslie definitely
On a Leslie.
online already. Look at that, clearing the tower.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have to snipe away that Leslie, before she snipes them. Okay, going for the turtle. Ultimate snipe just to bring out that Minotaur so they know he's coming. And look at that, Carrie. Carrie just melting the Hilda. Carrie goes down by, finishes off by Valentina. Carrie is coming in back again. Yin, okay, will they push back? Will smoke jumpers push back?
Yeah, the Valentina going in, almost catching the Lunox right there. If the fear managed to get through, she would be dead. But luckily, the light ultimate is there.
It's a very interesting matchup. Both teams on even, both even kills, even farm as well. Okay, they are giving it their all back and forth. Okay, Kaja looks like he's gonna snipe that. Nope, he didn't get the Kagura. Kagura gets the Lunox instead. Alright. It was a failed attempt. Okay, Yin gets the Kaja. I think Yin will definitely get killed on the Kaja. Kaja already used his Divine Judgment, no? No, he did not use it. Probably use it in the domain,
Yeah, but he's tanky, so I don't
And
think
Kaja is definitely going to go down by the Valentina as well. Looks like this Valentina core is working very well.
very
Double
well
kill.
indeed. Yeah, you can see 7-2-3 Valentina core. Maybe I should try playing Valentina core, but I'm not good at Valentina. Nor am I good at core. but that's a good idea, Valentina core. Maybe next time someone else to play for me.
Okay, let's go. We see Dyrov trying to clear the lanes. Okay, So in terms of objective, both pretty even as well. I think the 2 to 3 tower. Okay, so it's good. Both sides is definitely an even matchup. Okay, both teams now just trying to regroup a bit. They don't want to be the next team that makes a mistake.
Oh, the healer is alone at the bottom lane. They secure the turret. I think the healer should be able to run away, but Lunox is there to support. No full rage from...
Yeah, Lashley gets the killing spree on the Yin with
Valentina
ultimate
versus
snipe.
Larov.
Larov with that health steal, and Kagura managed to burst him down just in time.
Yeah, it looks like as if it's going to be 1v1 and Dairov was in for it, but it's like surprise, surprise, Kagura is here too. It's a 2v1. So, but the Minotaur
a
is...
little bit in trouble. He doesn't have the...
Oh, they flicker, but there's no follow-up. A bit of disorganization, but...
Carrie doesn't know whether she wants to join in or not, but it's a little bit too late right now. And yeah, Minotaur goes down. Looks like Lord is up for grabs for the side of SPF Terminator.
I mean, it's a good knockup, but also a bad one because there's no one to follow up. A bit of a disorganization there. But they are hovering at the Lord. I'm not sure whether this is a good idea. It's a 4v4.
Yeah, Yin.
Oh, okay, it's a 5v4 because the Dairov is here, Dairov is back.
Carrie is helping bring down the Lord, and the Lord has been taken by Valentina. It's not the Lord have went down by the carry.
Oh, but you see the Valentina damage onto 3 people and the carry also.
2 more. Lunox a little bit in trouble. Just trying to go in and do something. Even Divine Judgment has been activated. Can't do anything. He did set his second skill there.
Oh, but the carry is popping. The carry is popping. He's trying to cook, trying to show why you always ban carry in mythic games. But I mean, so far, not sure why nobody picked the carry when there's not ban in the game number 1. But this is why. This is why we pick carry. Carry is mid game to late game is just another level. Hilda goes in, but I don't think he wants to go in. He have to walk away from there.
Get away. Looks like this tower is going to go down.
Not sure about that. The Lord is
Carry is melting the tower, and yeah, Kagura gets the kill. Yin gets the kill as well. It's up to 3v5 right now. Okay, 3v6 if you include the Lord coming in at bottom lane as well. Bottom lane goes down as well.
I mean, they are pretty low on the side, so I'm not sure whether they're going to go for the end. But unless, of course, the SPF Terminator make any mistake, but so far they are trying to push.
Carry is not there though, Carry is not there, but Yin is there enough with the basic damage. It looks like it's GGWP to Smoke Jumpers, 1 more hit, and
yeah, Smoke Jumpers really pushing for that win, and they managed to get that win for that to go through that finals. They are already in the finals. It's a 2-0 win for Smoke Jumpers. MVP on the side of, I think, Valentina. Yes, Valentina. And understandably, you see the damage on the 3-person on the that Lord fight after they steal that Lord. And wow, that's a lot of damage from Valentina. You didn't expect that coming in from Valentina at the late game. But the carry also another melter, I would say. But a lot of good engagement coming from Minotaur. Okay, some of it is not so good where he got the three-man knockout, but there's no one around.
No follow-up,
yes, but he's been the one who's doing a lot of catch there. But SSRBTN showing off why he is the core for SPF, why the fan are asking for him to go core. But let's see the live chat. They say, is baik ni. Baiklah SSRBTN, you are the best. I think this is the part where he got the 4-1 kill. When SSRBTN come on. But then they got this emoticon. Is it the Dybala one? Go Mata Go from Brandon Fang. Oh, Brandon Fang now go from SCDF to SPF. It's like he don't want the SPF versus SCDF, but they Smoke versus Rosa round 1 and 2 champion. And that is true. Infanto 7, they Smoke Jumpers and also the Rosa are both champions on their own rights. Round 1 for Smoke Jumpers and round 2 for Rosa. So it's going to be interesting if we see if they go through the finals. And let's see the bracket. How is it? Oh, there's no result from ICA versus Rosa. So we still need to see. But it's potentially a Rosa versus Smoke Jumpers. That's
Oh,
gonna be interesting.
you don't want to.
Yeah,
You cannot play down the ICA team, okay?
I mean, of course, you cannot play down because you're not sure about how they are like. But if it's the finals, is Rosa versus Smoke Jumper, it's gonna be like a grand finals, I would say. Champions versus champions fight. But of course, if ICA win against Rosa, that means they are of a champion caliber for the side of ICA. So we gonna see whether they gonna win the fight.
And fans of SPF Terminator, don't be too sad because there's still a third, fourth placing for Terminator. They're gonna face the loser from game number 14.
Yeah, they're gonna fight for the number 3 spot. Of course, it's gonna be off stream, not gonna stream that. But we're gonna just wait for it. So we're gonna go into the intermission soon, and so we just gonna grab. Don't go away. Get some snack or what just before the next game, and join us while we go into the intermission.
1:50 p.m. Okay,
Yeah.
Just 10 minutes.
Ciao.
Okay, see you later.
And here we are at the breathing apparatus maze. This is a search and rescue obstacle course with configurable modules. Now, as you can see right over here, one of the obstacles that we are seeing right now is the entanglement area. This is, of course, ensuring that the scenario can get more challenging as it goes along. Now, obviously, all these realistic challenges are crucial for us to be as ready as possible to take on real-life frontline operations. Oh no, I think I'm stuck. Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Anyone? Help me, please! Welcome to the Fitness Evaluation Lab. This is the area where our frontliners can further assess their fitness levels through stuff like speed, agility, and strength. Through the various test stations, our frontliners will know which areas they should focus on to keep their fitness in tip-top level. Look what I found, guys, in the Fitness Evaluation Lab. It's a dynamometer. It measures grip strength. I'm the strongest man alive! My favorite lab. This is the Digital Learning Lab, and it uses extended realities to simulate training in different situations, like for example, fire investigation, pump operations, and road traffic accidents. Now this is where the fun begins. The Ambulance and Fire Engine Driving Simulator allows us to experience and prepare for different situations, while also being in a safe environment. Whoa, actually feels like I'm driving. Hey, sir, please give way to the emergency vehicles, please. And that concludes our tour of Excel. As you can see, innovation is part of our DNA in the life-saving force, and that SCDF is always willing to develop its technologies further to ensure that the performance of our emergency responders are always maintained at the highest level. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Seeing Gore with his new hairstyle, it was hilarious. ironing his clothes like 5 times. I don't know why he was so excited. When he was 8 and I was 5, we used to build a fortress at our ma's bed and threw pillows at our pa. And in any game of catch, we were the fastest kids in the playground. But now, our house reeks of smoke whenever he's around. It's so hard to breathe. He doesn't even have time to play his video games anymore. I wonder, what is he even doing there? Does it even relate to what he studied? We had made a pact to design an award-winning building. I remember him receiving his award for Best in Science. He wanted to do so much with it. He told me he wanted to change the world. And yet, it's all going to waste now. I miss how it was before. And it took me a while to realize that throughout this whole time, my brother has actually been my biggest inspiration. The events that happened in Gore's life actually led me to the best thing that has ever happened. It has always been more than meets the eye, and never about the dirt, the stench, or the countless sleepless nights. The things I see now from Gore, touching the hearts of the people around him. It was about his courage and compassion, taking pride in what he loved, saving lives. Join us and be a part of the life-saving force.
Fire's dead ahead! I'm gonna save those people! It's my duty! Hi, it's me again, and I'm here at the SCDF Work Plan Seminar 2022, here to introduce our brand new 6th generation light fire attack vehicle, better known as the Red Rhino! The Red Rhino is usually one of the first few appliances dispatched to the scene when a fire or rescue call comes in. The first Red Rhino was introduced over 20 years ago, and since then, its compact size has made it an invaluable frontline resource, allowing our emergency responders to quickly arrive at such emergencies. So, the first thing you may notice about this Red Rhino is that there are only 3 seats. Why is that? Well, that's actually because this Red Rhino operates on a 3+1 crew member setup. Who's that +1, you ask? Well, it's that little guy right over there. This is the 2nd generation of Red Rhino robot, also known as the 3R 2.0. Much like its previous generation, the 3R 2.0 assists in firefighting operations as an unmanned water jet, thus freeing up time for our emergency responders to focus on mission-critical tasks. So, what's new about this new version anyways? Well, it has a thermal imagery and video streaming capabilities that allows the crew to assess the situation from a safe distance. Finally got control of one of these things. Ooh, look at this. I'm the best there is. Now this is the compressed air foam trolley, or in short, the CAF trolley. Back then, in the previous Red Rhinos, there were no trolleys, only backpacks. The firefighters used to carry the CAF backpacks on their back to mitigate the fires due to the CAF backpack's convenience. Now, in place of a calf backpack, the new Red Rhinos are equipped with this calf trolley that provides a larger foam capacity with lesser physical strain on firefighters. 50 liters of continuous supply of extinguishing medium can be transported on this trolley, as compared to 20 liters if firefighters were to carry it on their back. Now, while this blanket looks pretty unassuming, it's actually very useful. It complements firefighting operations by helping to effectively contain all kinds of vehicle fires. Now, I think we all know, fire needs oxygen to burn, right? So, by using the blanket, we're effectively suffocating the fire. And guess what? They only need 2 people to lay out the blanket. Of course, using an extinguishing medium to put out a vehicle fire is always the first choice for the crew. But it's always nice to know that there are such handy tools in hand. In the past, many breaching actions needed a 2-man team to carry out, such as in spreading, cutting, or breaking a door. Now, with these new and improved hydraulic tools that are battery operated, even a single emergency responder can operate it alone. Easy! It's been 20 years since the first Red Rhino was released, and with it came multiple generations, each with their own improvements. And now the latest generation has heralded a new operating concept that allows for better and more efficient use of our resources. So, don't be so surprised when you see one of these red beauties roaming along our roads. But be sure to steer clear of them when you see that their sirens and lights are on. With that being said, that's all for today. Thank you, stay safe, and goodbye. Hi, it's me again, Julian.
Commissioner Eric, colleagues from the home team, partners, friends, very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the SCDF Work Plan Seminar 2021. Since the start of COVID-19, SCDF officers have been at the forefront with many others in the public sector fighting COVID-19. You have done the home team proud with your dedication, your professionalism. It has not been easy going. For example, officers from EMS had to do your duties wearing full protective gear for about 4 months, hot, uncomfortable. And to date, SCDF officers have conveyed about 8,300 suspected COVID-19 cases, and 2,000 of them turned out to be COVID-19 positive. We are proud of all our officers for stepping up in the face of these risks and challenges. I would like to thank each and every one of you. Even as we fight COVID-19, we have to look ahead, prepare for the future. That is the essence of this year's theme, which is a nation of lifesavers, new frontiers. SCDF has a very good record in using technology in its functions. In industrial fires, SCDF uses unmanned firefighting machines, penetrate deeper to reach the seat of the fire, lower the temperature of the area. UAVs are deployed to provide ground commanders with a bird's eye view of the whole incident, including the scale and extent of the fire, allows them a better appreciation of the situation. In the coming months, SCDF will be launching a new fleet of command vehicles. These vehicles will be able to integrate data from different sources, like cameras on SCDF's aerial ladders and UAVs. That will improve even further the situational awareness of the commanders. SCDF is also investing significantly in technology for training and learning. It has started using virtual reality to supplement ground training and to expose officers to large-scale and complex incidents. A simulation environment which will allow trainees to learn in a safe way how to manage incidents, even try out new strategies. The Civil Defense Academy is currently undergoing major redevelopment. It's expected to be completed in the next few years. Phase 1 will be completed this year with the rolling out of several new training facilities. There will be an Emergency Responders Fitness Conditioning and Enhancement Lab, or EXCEL. That will allow SCDF to collect physiological data to better understand officers' work-rest cycles and training limits and allow it to customize training programs to suit the different needs of different officers and different situations. Subsequent phases of the redevelopment will see new mock-up facilities such as a mixed-use premises MUP, which will include a bus interchange, MRT station, shopping mall, even a vehicle tunnel. These mock facilities will allow SCDF to simulate more types of emergency for training, and a national EMS training center will also be developed. That will meet the training needs of paramedics, and it will set national standards for pre-hospital care. SCDF continues to push the boundaries to reimagine the future of emergency response. In the middle of the current transformation efforts, SCDF is laying the foundations for the next bound of transformation. The vision is a force that is able to use different technologies to save lives. Amongst others, SCDF will equip responders with smart devices that will allow real-time communications and sharing of critical data between officers on the ground and incident command. SCDF will have more intelligent robots and more unmanned ground vehicles in frontline operations. We will also have smart fire stations that will employ many more automation and digital tools. For example, the new Punggol fire station, that will be the first. The fire station will be equipped with automated roller shutters, which will open and close based on motion and proximity sensors. That will help our emergency vehicles move out faster during an emergency, reduce the chances of accidents occurring due to human error when operating the shutters. The fire station will use facial recognition and video analytics for access control. If you move to the regulatory space, SCDF is working towards a seamless and fully digital service journey. For example, it is exploring the use of blockchain technology to enhance the regulation of fire safety products, artificial intelligence, to assist in the auditing of building plans, and to strengthen the partnership between SCDF and the community in emergency response. SCDF plans to enhance its call-taking capability to allow emergency calls to be done through video calls. Then, first responders will be able to show the SCDF operator pictures and videos on the ground, real-time footage, which will allow quicker and more accurate triaging of emergencies, and that will allow SCDF operators to give better instructions to the community responders. These plans are still in the early days of development. They will be refined, updated. I wanted to share them with you to give you a sense of the exciting future to come. Let me conclude by acknowledging again SCDF's immense effort and progress in its transformation journey. And to all SCDF officers, thank you for the hard work and dedication you have given towards your mission of saving lives and property. Well done. Keep it up. Thank you.
You have to take the first step, right? A journey of 1,000 miles start with a step. Hi, I'm Hafiz from Kallang Fire Station Rotawan. The Gryphon Fitness Challenge helps me a lot. Some of my friends within the second division, we go for runs together. So that also enables us to keep in touch and to catch up, which is different when you meet outside work and you go for a run. The Gryphon Unit Challenge uses the app Strava. It allows us to clock our mileage or go for runs at our own timing. So the difference between that and the usual division runs is that we can do it at our own time, our own space. Sometimes when things get too competitive, it does get daunting. When the atmosphere is challenging, and then you get a bit demotivated when you see those fast runners breaking into their stride, and you feel as if you're like trying to catch up and you just can't, and everything just goes down. So when I was named improved runner for for the month, I was surprised. I didn't realize that I could actually be the one to clock the extra mileage because I'm not generally fast. It motivates me in a way, so that I can go on and go further distance and improve my timing. Once you start running, it grows onto you. At first, it seems like a chore, but after that, it's a nice feeling. Hopefully, I can improve myself, and this running can also improve my hobbies like football. One day when football resumes, so I'm really looking forward to that. It doesn't really matter how fast or how far you run, because the only bad run is the run you didn't take. Any exercise, be it a slow jog or a fast sprint, it works as long as you just get to break sweat and don't stop the momentum. And all these activities will just align together with this Gryphon Unit Challenge. And maybe we could see even more sports incorporated into it, like cycling and swimming maybe.
I think communication and teamwork plays a critical role in executing a mission. Same as a CDF, like everyone plays a critical role and everyone must be aligned to the same mindset in order to mitigate an incident.
In MLBB, teamwork is the most critical thing, where constant communication is critical to strategize and to achieve the common objective. So likewise for our line of work in SCDF, teamwork is also very important as well. We don't work in silo within the department itself. We constantly have to collaborate with colleagues from other departments and also from the other government agency to tackle the whole of government issues.
My husband plays ML with me too. Probably play together, rank up together, and things like that. So how I come about playing this, I just look up on the App Store and see what's the top games. And so I just download and then I decided to play. We require teamwork, definitely. So we can be a strong individual, but then if we don't come together, then it wouldn't be a good outcome. I would say it's similar to going out for calls in ambulance calls, like there's the paramedic, there's the driver, and then there's the medic. So everyone has their own specific roles, and we are actually already good at what we do or trained well in what we are supposed to do.
Hi, my name is Hafiz Shazwan and I'm from Tuas View Fire Station. I've been serving in Tuas View for 6 years now and I've never looked back. I always love to help others, and the job allows me to make an meaningful impact on others' life. So during my free time, my hobby would be to play game. Okay, so I've been playing Mobile Legends since 2017, but competitively since 2020 playing as part of a CDF team. Okay, and I think one of the most memorable moments would be when we actually came in second place in the Public Service Star Games.
Hi, I'm Zach, currently at the SCDF HQ Hazmat Department. So I've been in the force for about 5 years, previously a Rota Commander in Paya Lebar Fire Station. I've been in Hazmat Department for about 2.5 years, going 3 years now. This little girl over here is my baby girl. Her name is Siobhan, just turned 1 year old today. Just turned 1 year old a couple of weeks back. Now because of this pandemic, I turned towards virtual means of a hobby, such as the Mobile Legend For the weekdays, we'll be like sending my kids to my parents' place, where my mom will help to look after my daughter here. So after coming back home at night, we will spend some time together playing with our daughter here before putting her to sleep for the day. The night time, after she falls asleep, that's where our free time comes. For me, I will start to play MLBB, surf some social media, watch some video and so on and so forth.
Hi guys, my name is Dania Lenora. I've been in SCDF for roughly 3 years. Previously, I was in Paya Lebar Fire Station as a trainee. Then I went to Central Fire Station, and currently right now I am on office hours due to my pregnancy. Currently now at secondary as the EMS team leader assistant. So I've been playing ML for like over 5 years. Catch Team 995 over at 313 Somerset on the 5th of December, and we're going up against the Kingsmen.
Since the Civil Defence Academy, CDA, first started its operations in 1999, the infrastructural landscape of Singapore has changed significantly. To remain relevant for emergency response scenarios of tomorrow, the SCDF is enhancing our training grounds to meet the new challenges of the future. The CDA redevelopment project will take place over a period of 3 years and will include many new and innovative features which will enhance training realism, effectiveness and outcomes. The Emergency Responders Fitness Conditioning and Enhancement Lab, or EXCEL, aims to optimize responders' physiological and psychological performance by focusing on 5 key areas. The Strength, Conditioning and Rehabilitation in a Virtual Environment, or STRIVE, boasts a motion platform with a 360-degree dome for an immersive environment and provides real-time longitudinal monitoring of various human factors. The environmental chamber simulates the desired climatic conditions in a realistic yet controlled environment for the conduct of the breathing apparatus proficiency test and acclimatization programs. The Fitness Evaluation Lab conducts pre- and post-physiological assessments and designs effective intervention tools for optimal physical fitness and enhanced safety. Periodic screening and testing could also help to identify predisposition to neuromuscular injuries. The Cognitive Lab will have advanced systems to research and develop new cognitive training protocols to enhance responders' cognitive and behavioral performance. CDA also seeks to embrace the digital training through the establishment of the Digital Learning Lab, where responders can learn through extended reality technology without constraints imposed by the physical environment. The driving simulator provides responders the opportunity to practice emergency response driving in a safe and controlled environment. The use of data analytics provides insights on a respondent's performance to facilitate targeted or corrective training. The VR Fire Investigation Training System replicates post-fire environments and provides forensic tools for a fully immersive training experience in virtual burn rooms. The VR Firefighting Training System teaches trainees the different types of fire phenomena and the corresponding tactical responses required. They will gain valuable experiences in a safe learning environment before facing live fire simulators. The Mixed Reality EMS Training System enhances training realism and allows SCDF paramedics and EMTs to accelerate training of on-scene assessment and pre-hospital treatment protocols. A professional institution that drives emergency medical services or EMS training standards and certification needs, the National EMS Training Centre is designed and purpose-built to offer a comprehensive training curriculum that imparts professional medical skills, team-based pre-hospital training, as well as sophisticated scenario-based training that is aimed to emulate the complete pre-hospital care procedures and processes. NETC will leverage state-of-the-art VR and AR technologies to simulate realistic scenarios for our paramedics and EMTs to conduct EMS training in a safe environment. The new CDA will also house the mixed-use premises and the enterprise, featuring mock-ups of metropolitan facilities such as a bus interchange, underground MRT station and shopping mall to facilitate large-scale urban fire and rescue exercises. Designed with input from our specialist units, the facilities prepare responders to undertake complex operations such as urban search and rescue and hazardous materials mitigation. The vehicle tunnel is where responders will be exposed to a wide variety of simulated real-life situations, such as a road traffic accident, a vehicle fire, or a partial collapse of the tunnel wall. The newly developed FTA will include a fire research center that enhances SCDF's capabilities by deepening expertise and knowledge in fire science and research, and set new benchmarks in evidence-based fire safety standards. The state-of-the-art research facility enables the conduct of comprehensive fire-related studies for SCDF to continually validate and review its fire code requirements and standards to ensure optimal fire safety standards are adopted in Singapore's buildings. There will be an update to the furnace, where it will embody a high-rise building to better reflect the latest residential and commercial layouts, comprising hostels, hotel rooms, public and private housing. SCDF believes in developing and empowering its officers. The Leadership Development Center offers programs that prepares officers to perform in various leadership roles within the organization. In addition, the center undertakes disaster management research and transforms knowledge into impact through the conduct of senior executive programs for disaster managers in the region and beyond. With the redevelopment of CDA, we are confident to continue producing professionals and leaders who will be better equipped and ready for any operational challenges of the future. This positions SCDF as a world-leading life-saving force through people, innovation, and partnership.
Okay, I carried a lot of textbooks in my bag back in the day, so I should be prepared for oh my. Hi, my name is Julian, and I'm an SCDF NS-man, and I'm here to bring you around EXCEL, or basically the Emergency Responders Fitness Conditioning and Enhancement Lab. Now, this lab is an integrated research and development and training facility that aims to enhance the performance and capabilities of the SCDF, along with any other emergency responders across the home team. Now, curious about what new technologies lies in this seminar? Well, don't worry. Come with me. I'll show you around. Follow me. This is the Strength Conditioning and Rehabilitation in Virtual Environment Lab, or the Strive Lab for short. Its main feature is this giant dome that provides a 360-degree immersive experience that helps evaluate a responder's performance so as to make sure he is in peak condition in training and operations. Look at that! Those moving graphs on the wall are actually showing real-time analysis of his gait and muscle activation. This is really useful in predicting his fatigue rate or injury risk. Moving on. Now, you guys can't feel it right now, but this room is, it's very warm. With a temperature range of about -10 to 80 degrees Celsius and a humidity range of 20 to 100%, this heat lab simulates the conditions that our frontliners may face on the ground. This is to ensure that they are well prepared for any sort of physical exertion in harsh environments. Now, if you excuse me, since I'm here, I might as well try it out. Nah, just like carrying groceries. Okay, let's pick up the pace. And here we are at the breathing apparatus maze. This is a search and rescue obstacle course with configurable modules. Now, as you can see right over here, one of the obstacles that we're seeing right now is the entanglement area. This is, of course, ensuring that the scenario can get more challenging as it goes along. Now, obviously, all these realistic challenges are crucial for us to be as ready as possible to take on real-life frontline operations. Oh no, I think I'm stuck. Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Anyone? Help me, please! Welcome to the Fitness Evaluation Lab. This is the area where our frontliners can further assess their fitness levels through stuff like speed, agility, and strength. Through the various test stations, our frontliners will know which areas they should focus on to keep their fitness in tip-top level. Look what I found, guys, in the Fitness Evaluation Lab. It's a dynamometer. It measures grip strength. I'm the strongest man alive! My favorite lab. This is the Digital Learning Lab, and it uses extended realities to simulate training in different situations, like for example, fire investigations, pump operations, and road traffic accidents. Now this is where the fun begins. The Ambulance and Fire Engine Driving Simulator allows us to experience and prepare for different situations, while also being in a safe environment. Whoa, actually feels like I'm driving.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Spright Esports Tournament MLBB event number 3.
3, yeah.
Okay, it's the third event for us, okay, and we have one more event coming up in the month of March, right? Okay, so right now, if you just join us, this event is being played, and the next match will be the final between SCDF Rosa and SCDF Smoke Jumper. So congratulate to both teams for making towards the final. All right, for ICA and SPF Terminator. Okay, they'll be playing for the 3rd and 4th placing, right? Okay, before we start the finals, let us go into the bracket, right? This is what happened throughout the day. Today we started at 10 AM and these two teams made it all the way to the finals, Smoke Jumpers and SCDF Rosa, okay? Just some fun facts, both of them were both winners in event number 1 and 2 respectively, alright? So I want to see who's the who's the best of them all.
Yeah,
okay?
I mean they've not meet each other. When it's round 1, Rosa wasn't around. When round 2, Smoke Jumpers wasn't around. But this time around at round 3, both of them are together. And yeah, they are gonna be ready, and I think they are also they're already inside the drafting phase, I think. And we can just shortly go towards the game.
Okay, let's meet both teams in a while, okay?
In a while, yeah.
SCDF Rosa and SCDF Smoke Jumpers. Okay?
Yeah, okay. So looking at the live chat also, they say, "Go Rosa" from Brandon Fang. I mean, there's no other no other comment other than that. But Brandon, the Fang family has always been very, very vocal inside the live chat, and they have been supporting Rosa for this event and also the round number 2. And they banned out the Edif. They know about the number 1 SG Edif on the side of SCDF Rosa. I mean, they have to put it out on the first game because they were forced to. They were 1 game down, so now that the Smoke Jumpers knows about it, they have to just ban it out. And now 1-1 being banned, we know that who was it? Menki was it?
Menki, they are MM for the side
Yeah.
of smoke jumpers.
I know their MM was pretty good on 1-1, so yes, that's why they have to ban on 1-1. Smoke Jumper has been notorious on 1-1. So far they've been banning the 1-1 out, I'm not sure why, but I mean, of course we know lah, the 1-1 is, so far is, whenever we see 1-1 in this tournament, they always been bangers. And glue being banned on the side of SDF Rusa, they don't want to deal with the glue, and we know Half also quite good in the glue, and also Uranus, they don't want to deal with it. Carry being picked on the side of the smoke jumpers. Carry, you saw the previous game, has been a menace, a nightmare for the opponents, and so we see whether they got any answer for them. Lunox and Fredrin. Fredrin also meta on the core side, should be able to kind of handle carry, but the carry also is a little bit of a counter to the Fredrin, but the Lunox can burst down the carry. We need to see whether the CC is enough from Fredrin or not.
Alright, this is the volley that has been banned during the semi-finals for smoke jumpers. Okay, let's see what this volley can do. Okay, and Dangerous has picked the Atlas. Okay, you know his Atlas is very dangerous. We saw it in the semi-finals. Okay, fataling, catching 3-4 people multiple times. Okay, so we'll see how many people he can catch in these finals. Okay, and going for the third pick for SDF Rosa, looking for Joy. You can see the Joy. Yes, you're gonna see the first Joy for the game.
Is it gonna be an EXP Joy, or is it gonna be a mid lane Joy? That's something up for grabs. So I'm pretty sure it's a mid lane Joy, but we won't know until we see the next. But it's a Lunos, so maybe. I'm pretty sure it's the EXP then. Yeah, ESP. It's not the tank. Cannot be roam code, jungle also is being taken by Freddy. So Fanny being banned now on the side of SDF Rusa. I mean, we've seen that Hans was pretty good on Fanny and Ling on the round 1. So I think they did their homework and they banned out the Digi because they are using Atlas, and Digi is one of the biggest counter for Atlas.
Okay, we're gonna go for the fourth pick, and for SDF Rosa, they're gonna pick something, you know, maybe their tank or the fighter EXP lane.
No, MM or...
sorry, yes, MM or...
Unless of course Joy is the gold laner.
Looks like gonna go.
This is all in mage on the side of SDF Rosa.
Wow, let's go. A lot of magic damage from the side of SDF Rosa.
So,
okay. Coming back and fight them.
Okay, let's just predict who's going to go where. I think it's gonna be gold lane Lunox, mid lane Eve, and EXP lane Joy, or maybe EXP Lunox, gold lane Joy, but mid lane would be Eve. I think Eve would be the best in the mid lane.
Yeah, Eve mid, Lunox maybe roam, and EXP for the Joy.
Oh yeah, could be roam, but not sure.
It depends on Black Mamba's pick then. Okay, and you see Nathan will be the core for smoke jumpers, and Half going for his Uranus. It's so disturbing. Okay.
Okay, that's a lot of magic damage on the side of SDF Rosa. So the smoke jumpers really need to ramp up on their magic resist. But don't forget that the Fredrin is a physical fighter also. So they need to be a bit more wary.
They have to really watch the game and decide their items properly.
I mean, of course, Fredrin is not a lot of damage, so maybe they don't have to worry too much. And Lunox also shred magic resist, so she don't really care about the magic item, magic resist item. But the Eve would be the Eve would be the control. Estes gonna be roam. We just need to see who's gonna go where, which lane. I'm kind of confused now.
Okay, welcome to the land of Dawn, and this will show you which lane the side of Rosa is going. Okay, we always see these kinds of weird, I wouldn't say weird, but unique lineups. You know, especially when it comes to tournaments. Okay, you don't really see in normal ranked games, but in tournaments you always will see new lineup coming up. Okay, new roles for different type of heroes.
I mean, that's the fun of 5v5 because you know, your team knows what you are capable of. So you are able to actually do all these kind of experimental teams and everything. But Joy on ESP lane is something we can is quite okay. We say Lunox on the goal lane is also something that they actually play in the M4. So it's not that unheard of per se, but there's a lot of it is unorthodox team composition, I would say, because there's a lot of mage.
Okay, and 1 minute into the first game of the finals, both teams taking it easy. Nobody's gonna go all out and go invading jungles yet. Okay, but we're gonna see who's gonna take the first blood. Okay, at the top lane we have 3-on-1 coming in with the Atlas trying to support. Okay, will they just go for the crab and retreat? Yes, they are.
Yeah, I just got this funny idea on my head where they actually picked the Kadita room. But a good catch from Atlas there. Stage is very low, but he should have a heal, so he should be okay there.
Yeah, should be okay. He's gonna heal at base though.
Yeah, he's like, I know.
Lunox just gonna go put in some damage on the carry, you know. Hopefully he can poke her enough for her to go back.
Yeah, I mean the Lunox have a lot of sustainability, so nothing much for her. She can even kill 2v1 if she wants to. But Estes also, I think he back also just to go to the turtle. He needs that extra life and also the mana as much as he can. He's almost having his ulti there.
Let's go, champion versus champion. First up and Zero goes to Turtling is up. Okay, and he got first kill, first blood for the side of Smoke Jumpers. And double kill in fact. Okay. But at the top lane, Lunox manages to get the kill on the carry. So it's a 2-1 for Smoke Jumpers.
I mean, 1v1, Lunox should have the advantage, especially at the early game. So they are showing. See, if you leave the carry alone, the Lunox gonna burst him down. So yeah, so a little bit of disorganization on the side of SDF Rosa on the turtle, but they got a good catch on onto the Estes and also the 3-man with Fatal Link.
Yeah, and right now it looks like Estes in trouble and Carry managed to melt down the Estes. Alright, yeah, the Lunox unable to do anything much. She's just hiding in the bush. Okay, she doesn't want to go down because she only get that goal in first before she engages.
Yeah, I mean you can see why Carry is a big pick because of the fact that she can just melt down someone. You just need someone to actually CC down the Blitzer and she just gonna melt anyone down. Doesn't matter he's gonna be tank or is he gonna be some sushi hero. She's just gonna melt anyone down. Even though she don't have the items as of yet, but she's already spiking. You can see it.
Okay, and bottom lane, Joy a little bit in trouble. Will Valerie go for it? No, she managed to get back. Uranus is going for the crab. Valerie is there to support him. Okay, nothing else gonna happen at the bottom. Just the crab. Nobody's gonna steal Frederick, and Eve has gone back to their jungle to continue the farm. Okay, and the top lane battle goes on. We got Carry, Dangerous, Alice there standing by with the Fatalings, ready to catch that. Ready to catch the Lunox and the Estes anytime for him to get the stick. The opportunity didn't come.
Turtle's there, Fredin is just hovering there, but the Nathan's damage is a lot.
Vale is there standing by, and Turtle has been secured. Real world position has been up, and Zoo goes down as well. Freddy trying to get away, and Freddy goes down by Uranus. Okay, looks like Eve doesn't have any mana to support them anymore. She's gonna go back and regroup.
Very fast rotation from the Alice. Alice just joining into the fight for the turtle. The Fredin posturing to steal it away, but they managed to secure it for the SCDF Smoke Jumpers. The SCDF Smoke Jumpers early rotation showing that why they are good at it. They are so good at this early rotation, and but the Estes of course haven't turned online yet. on the team fight, you will see he's pretty good, but also Atlas also got the good engagement. But for 4v3 at the top lane, the Freddy is so low.
And he goes down by Nathan. Nathan dealing too much damage. Esther is going to go down as well. He's not going to make it. He opens up his ulti and Nathan is coming in to get some kill at the back. But she doesn't as well. Paul manages to get escape. Yeah, but they will secure this tower.
But there's the Fatal Link still?
Yeah, cutting off. Fatal Links open up. Nathan dealing too much damage. Mega kill right there. Double kill. Okay, Lunox manages to get away. Fatal Link and Nathan combo. So damaging, so dangerous.
It's a double MM combination actually right now with the Nathan and also the carry. In this early game, they're already dominating, and it's going to be very bad because MM is just good in late game, but they're already dominating right now. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, and they have 2 MM coming in. Okay, Urena is going to go against Joy. Okay. Zul with his special Dirov, okay, has been banned. Okay, right now he will be using something else we're going to see coming from Zul.
Yeah, but Urena is going to laugh it off. Urena is just so tanky, a lot of sustain. Doesn't matter if you just do that insignificant damage for him, because he's you need to burst Uranus down. It's not those small damage. You need like maybe a Lunox kind of burst. Maybe that will be better. Maybe they should have put Lunox on the ESP lane, but yes, maybe that's all a maybe.
Uranus going against Frederick and Eve. It's a 3v1. Looks like he's going to 5v1, but Uranus goes away.
Ooh, maybe a bit of a taunt, and he's like, "Oh, you're not gonna catch me. I got the sprint. I can run away. I even got the out for me to run also." But yeah, it's very difficult to pin down the Uranus.
Smoke Jumpers is dominating the game, and they are snowballing their way with already a 6k difference and a 3 tower advantage. Okay, they're all on the second tower. Okay, they are winning their team's fight. They are doing everything right. Okay, so Rosa with only 1 kill have to regroup and think of a new strategy.
So far they tried to catch the carry at the top. Even that also they couldn't get any kill from the carry. If the 3 versus 1 against carry just dashed away just like that, and she managed to run away. But Atlas just hovering. Fredin unable to do any farming right now. That's not a good idea. But he managed to just dash away there with the help, with the heal from the Estes. So Fredin just posturing. So far Fredin hasn't been doing so well. Battling, catching 2 people, double kill on the Nathan. It's now 3 versus 5. The lot is still on the 40 seconds, so they're not gonna go for the lot. But they're gonna push for the mid.
They're pushing it very hard. Yeah, Nathan is there. Look like he's gonna destroy Estes just like that.
Oh my god!
Damage on Estes. Rome.
Yeah, I mean just the thing that they about the Valley actually. You see the Valley is just negating the Fredin. Valley is really good counter against Fredin because Fredin need to walk into the team. So Valley is really good. Maybe they are showcasing why they actually ban out the Valley at the side in the earlier game, but they get another kill onto that.
Nathan is down.
Nathan is down.
Take 1 kill, shut down by Fredin. Okay, it was a good defense by Rosa. They're not going to let them in anymore closer.
I mean, if there's one thing that they are good at, they have the wave clear. They got 3 match, they can wave clear really well. So they got the defense if they need to. But I just can't see the late game potential on the side of SDF Rosa. But of course, this is all in papers, but on reality, you can there is still that burst from Lunox. He can burst even the Nathan or the carry down.
Uranus going to be in trouble. Joy gets away, heals up by the Estes. Uranus just too many health and regeneration going on.
Oh my god!
So look at he's going 1v4 while the rest of the members of Smoke Jumpers are just doing their own business, not getting the buffs.
Yeah, there's no one to answer the Uranus. Uranus is still full health, even with that 1v5.
Full mana.
Yeah, and they are now pushing at the Lord. Nobody's gonna answer that.
Uranus just gonna.
Oh my god. Oh wow.
And Lord has been taken uncontested. Okay, they're gonna knock on the doors of SDF Rosa once again with the Lord this time. Okay, we got 3 lanes coming in. Rosa have to think of a defensive strategy right now. They cannot make any mistakes. Okay, if they make any mistakes, this will be GWP for them.
Yeah, so far not looking so well for SCDF Rosa, but really good for SCDF Smoke Jumpers. But Smoke Jumpers still need to close out the game. They already have 8k goal advantage, so this is their game to lose right now, and they have all the late game potential.
But
Fittling
not getting
just...
anybody, but he gets the tower.
Yeah.
It's okay. The real world manipulation has been opened up. They are trying to get in, they are knocking on the door. Lot is in, he's going to go for the base. Joy is a little bit in trouble.
Yeah, there's no one to...
Bale is there with the push. Okay, Joy unable to do anything. All members of Smoke Jumpers still alive.
This is game.
GGWP. The tower is moving down fast, and GGWP to Smoke Jumpers for taking the first win.
That's a really dominating game from the side of SCDF Smoke Jumpers. SCDF Rosa couldn't get back onto the game, but also they don't have any late game. They don't have any so it's gonna be very difficult for them even on the late game.
Yeah,
so
it was probably from the drafting phase that they already, had one hand lost.
yeah,
tied one hand behind the back.
Nathan have a lot of damage. She just like butter for every one of them. There's no one to answer the Uranus, no one to answer the Nathan, there's no one to answer the carry. Okay, there's Lunox on the to carry, but yeah, the Nathan and the Uranus, nobody answers for that. You can see even a 1v5 onto the Uranus still survive and emoticon in front of their face. It's like, good job guys, no damage, tickles me. But MVP on the side of Nathan on the game side, but yes, understandably why, because he's been that 10-1-3 participating in every single thing, getting all the objective and dealing a lot of damage. So we understand there. And Lunox is the only one who's managed to do what he needs to do, which is to get that carry. But otherwise, everyone else didn't do anything for the side of SCDF Rosa.
Yeah, let's see if SCDF Rosa can come back with another win, then it is the best out of 3. So if Smoke Jumpers were to win the next one, they will be the champions. Alright, so it's up to SCDF Rosa to do a great job at making an epic comeback, okay?
Okay, so we look at the live chat. It's from Brandon Fang. Go Rosa! Brandon Fang has been quite vocal so far. Nice Rosa! You never kena any contraband. I think this is shout out to the fact that they actually won against ICA. So now Brandon Fang also say that ban GG no edif. Yes, GG no edif. Maybe it's a really good ban on the side of banning that edif away from that SCDF Rosa. SCDF Rosa showing why they are really good at edif.
Okay, so let's check if both teams are ready for the second round. Yeah, okay, both teams are ready. Okay, we'll go into the banning phase right now.
Okay, so for the first pick will be SCDF Rosa on the left side and SCDF Smoke Jumpers on the right side. Got SCDF Rosa with that first pick and ban. So they're gonna ban that Uranus away. The Uranus showcasing, showing why he's good at it, why he's so dominant on that side.
You don't have to be a killer to be very great in this game. He's there just bringing everybody, attracting everybody to him. But
he's just absorbing so much pressure that the other team can just do whatever they want to do
freely. They can gain their farm, get their objectives, and then makes the game easier for the rest of the team.
So they ban out the 1-1. I mean, of course, we know that the 1-1 for the Smoke Jumpers, they are really good at it. But also that means carry is still up. Are they gonna pick the carry? But we are not sure. Or is it gonna be a Moskov? Yeah, ban away the carry. But
they're not gonna let.
Who's gonna pick the glue? There's still glue. Glue still up.
Still glue. Diroff as well. Zul is very good at Diroff, and was banned during the first game. That's why then he picked Joy.
Are we gonna see the glue?
Yeah.
Are we gonna see the glue from Hafiz? But that, I mean, of course, glue is really good. Glue is meta right now. But of course, he's easily countered with Faramis and also Vexana, but I'm not sure whether they used the Vexana or Veil. But oh no, they are not picking that glue. I mean, they already see the Dyrov is there. They're like, okay, they're not gonna pick the glue. Okay, but Dyrov also, we need to say Zul has been on form with Dyrov for the whole entirety of the game. He's been the one consistent on the side of the EXP with his Dyrov. He's always been winning his lane. I mean, of course, except for that one game lah, where it's a bit more even with that. But so far, he's been consistent on that Dyrov.
It was a good pick with the Atlas at the third pick, and then they also follow up with a Digi ban. Okay, so that removes all the counters for Atlas. Okay, let's see what they're gonna ban. Okay, maybe they're gonna ban a
Freddy.
Fighter, yeah.
Freddy is a good ban. I mean, of course, they do not know who's going to be the core. I mean, so far we see is core Lunox from our side. I mean, but for them, they can't see is a blind summoner spell. But of course, Lunox can still change at any point. So Lapu-Lapu is being covered. Lapu-Lapu is a solid XP, but is it Cho or Lapu-Lapu? I mean,
classic heroes.
Both classic heroes lah. Lapu-Lapu being
Lapu got more
sustain,
yeah,
more durability. He's gonna be the next front line for the side of smoke
versatile
jumpers.
as well.
Yeah, but I've not yet seen Half playing that Lapu-Lapu personally. So we gonna see his debut on this Lapu-Lapu, but we know that Half is an all-rounder, so he's able to play any heroes. He's gonna be Fanny, Harvard, and Kaja.
Jiggly going for the Kaja.
Who's
gonna catch though? Brody, I mean, if we catch the Lunox, she always have
actually,
ultimate there.
It's a suppression. He catch anyone is still good lah. I mean, there's no one per se that needs to be catch at least, but maybe even Alice, maybe just suppress the Alice to
stop the fatal link.
Stop the fatal link. Just kill the Alice first. Then Lilia being covered for the mid lane. It's gonna be a core Lunox. You're gonna see first time with core Lunox. So see how effective she will be in the jungle.
Yeah, we've seen so many different types of core today.
Yeah, today it's been a
Minotaur core. Now we have a Lunox core. Just now we had a Valentina core. You know, but some of it works. Yeah.
Some of it don't, like Mino core. I still don't understand.
But we'll see. Some of it really did a good job. Okay, so let's see if they're gonna regret the choice or not. Okay.
Prime Beatrix, there's a really solid skin there. For the M4 skin, Prime Beatrix. Oh, that means she's been playing all this while the M4 is going on. But while that is so, we are going to be game number 2 for SCDF versus SCDF Rosa versus SCDF Smoke Jumpers. Both SCDF side on the finals, and SCDF Rosa will be on the blue side, which is left side, and SCDF Smoke Jumpers on the red side, which is on the right side. So Fanny is gonna pick up the blue as always. You know, with Kaja helping it out, while the Lunox is taking the red with the help of Brody and also Alice. Brody just helping out, making sure that he can get it as fast as possible. But it's a good thing that they picked the red first, because the Fanny straight away went to their invade to the red jungle. It's gonna be difficult for Alice to actually catch a Fanny, but I mean, because it's Atlas don't have a lot of solid CC, so it's gonna be very difficult for him in the early game. But in the late game, if he can catch the Fatal Link, which is difficult, not impossible, but difficult. But it's possible. And first blood to Dyrov. Dyrov going in from the EXP is 3 versus 4. Fanny going crazy. Double kill on the Dyrov. You can see why he's the Mr. Consistent on the EXP in his Dyrov. But that's why we always look out for that Dyrov EXP. Lilia solo. Lilia is on the just 1/3 of her health, but managed to run away from there. But Brody and Beatrix just farming it out, MM to MM, nothing too crazy. Kaja is just hovering, but Atlas is there.
Doesn't have his divine judgment yet.
Yeah, both sides don't have the ulti, so there's no fataling, no divine judgment, nothing crazy at least on the side of the goal lane, but been very crazy on the mid lane. This is the game that SCDF Rosa cannot lose. They have to win this game, or else they are out of this. They are not gonna be the champion. But Smoke Jumpers, they are also feeling this tension. This is the game that they want. They want to win this game, but of course they still have that game number 3.
In trouble, Kaja.
Yeah, but they are trying to harass the Fanny. The Fanny need the blue buff, but the Fanny is just focusing on the blue buff. He managed to steal away the blue buff from the Fanny, so the Fanny couldn't run away. Fataling onto the Beatrice. Beatrice is really in a bad position, but he's managed to run away. Dairoff, killing spree on the ESP. Dairoff is just winning on that side. Lapu-Lapu is not able to answer to the Dairoff aggression. Okay, so now the Dairoff is really deep. Atlas is solo. Is he going to secure that kill onto the Atlas? Atlas couldn't do anything. Lapu-Lapu tried to chase him away, but they are gonna secure the turtle with the Fanny. Fanny don't have any blue, so he's not gonna do any shenanigans right now. But the Dairoff has been running wild, running amok on the bottom side, on the EXP side. So the Smoke Jumpers need to look out for that bottom lane, and the Dairoff is really deep at that bottom side. Now both sides are hovering at that blue, at that red buff, with the Kaja being really deep. He's in a very bad position, tried to run away but he couldn't run away. They managed to secure, but the Dairoff also goes down. I think yes, let's go down to the Lapu-Lapu 1 versus 1. He dived in a little bit too deep, but he got a lot of goal out of it. But it's a shutdown goal for the Lapu-Lapu, so it's a good thing for them. But Beatrix may be in trouble. Fatally coming, catching it with the Lunox. Lunox also managed to secure the kills right now. Okay, so right now Fanny is trying to get the blue. They are trying to harass the Fanny blue, and Kaja is trying to support with Cecilion. Cecilion is a little bit, is still a early game Cecilion, so he's not going to deal a lot of damage, but I'm not sure who's got the blue. I think it's the Fanny. Fanny got the blue, which is good for her, so because she needs that blue. She needs that energy to actually do anything. But so far, yeah, Cecilion just gonna clear. They got the late game, they got the Beatrix, they got the Cecilion. So that is something that you have to look out for. But 3 versus 1 right there. Dairoff not able to secure that last hit on the ultimate. Beatrix is going to clear the lane, helping out the Cecilion, but leaving the and Fanny got the kill on the Lilia. Lilia is just solo with that fight against that Dairoff at the bottom jungle. So Brody managed to get a lot of damage onto the turret, getting a lot of the gold. Lapu-Lapu is just pushing there, and Cecilion didn't manage to run away, got killed by the Lunos, but revenge kill onto Beatrix. Beatrix got that goal, which is good for them. And also, I mean, of course, Lunos getting the kill also is good for her, because she's a 1v3 and still got the kill. But Fragmented Memories almost catching the Kaja, but managed to secure by that Brody. Fanny secure the turtle. While that is going on, Dairoff is still at the bottom lane trying to push, and a lot of pushing, a lot of things happening right now. Lilia is at the mid lane. 2 versus 1, Beatrix versus Brody and Atlas, but I think we're gonna secure that, and Lilia is just gonna clear the bottom lane. Dairoff just getting out of there. They SCDF Rusa want to slow down the game a little bit. I mean, of course, they are in the driver's seat right now. They got that early fataling, 2-man fataling Beatrix on Cecilion, and that's the one that they want to catch, and they catch both of it. But good answer from Beatrix, but Beatrix goes down to Lapu-Lapu. Cecilion and Beatrix is down. There's no more damage. 3 versus down. 3 for 1 for ending. And they only got the roam, so it's a really good trade for Smoke Jumpers. Now 10 kills per team. but Darov is just trying to answer with a turret, and Lilia is just getting the blue, but dying in the process to the Fanny. But the Darov is just trying to push as much advantage as he can, just trying to split push as much and try to absorb as many pressure. But so far, they have been catching the Darov so well. Darov 1v2 dies to the Brody, with the Alice just supporting him. But there's a lot of things going on, a lot of map control towards the side of Smoke Jumper. Smoke Jumpers got a lot of map control. Still got they got 3 towers down on their side. But let's see that Brosa only got 1. Kaja catching in the Lunox. Lunox trying to harass the Fanny blue, but they managed to secure the blue for the Fanny so that the Fanny can fly. If the Fanny cannot fly, karena they say what? No fly, tanah. So the Beatrix is just, they're gonna go concealed by the Alice. Alice trying to catch. They managed to catch that Kaja, but it's a 4-man ulti from the side, and the Fanny is just doing as much havoc as he can, but it still goes down. Double kill on the side of Brody, but they are so low. But it's and the Darov is still trying to get as much tower as she can, speed pushing while this is going on. They are trying to get back for the side of SDF Rosa. Initially, they got that early game, but the Smoke Jumpers have their momentum right now. So the mid game is towards the SDF Smoke Jumpers, so they need to watch out. Alice goes into the but the Darov a little bit greedy right there, trying to finish off the Alice, but couldn't finish it off and goes down in the process to the Lapu. But there's a little bit of greedy play from the side of SCDF. For the side of Darov Zul there. He thought he could finish it, but the Alice is more tankier than he thought. Lilia with the black shoes managed to run away. Beatrix with the ulti clearing out half of the health of Lunos. Lunos still got the sustain, so not to worry too much. But they are still waiting for the blue on the side of Fanny. Fanny need that blue. So they managed to secure. They managed to secure, but the Lord is up. Is it still? They have a lot of. They got all the ultimate on the side. Fanny tried to go in for the steal, but Lunox already secured it, battling onto the Fanny and secure the kill. And they're so low, but they managed to get out of it. But 1-for-1 trade with a lot for the side of Smoke Jumpers. So let's see, Lot's gonna be at the top lane. Smoke Jumper's gonna push and gonna try to sink the wave as much as he can. So far, the Lunox has been doing pretty well as a core. I mean, this is the first time we see a core Lunox on this tournament, but he's been doing well, 4-4-5, relatively well, of course, not exceptionally well, but Fanny also, they've been trying to harass the Fanny as much as possible, but the Fanny still get that 3-3-5. Kaja and Beatrix conceal on the top lane, battling only onto the Kaja. The Beatrix managed to run away. Brody's going into the Beatrix, but enough, and managed to get that fragmented memories onto the Beatrix, and they got that top turret with the Lord with 4 versus 2 on their side. So 3 men down on the side of SDF Rosa. They are just, as Smoke Jumpers are just pushing into and trying to get that 2-0 on this series. So they are trying to finish it up. They don't want to get that late game. Cecilion and Beatrix are really good in the late game. They are trying to harass the Fanny again. They're making sure that the Fanny don't have any blue buff, and they secure the kill. They got the Brody though. The Brody got the immortality, trying to run away, but shut down onto the Beatrix. They got killed onto the Brody, but the Brody has been doing really well. 11-1, securing so much of the kill. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of the goal onto him. And Smoke Jumpers on the driver's seat trying to finish off the game. They got all the tier 2 turrets on every single lane. They got the map advantage. they also got all the momentum. They got their item spikes is right now. They got the 2K advantage also, which is, I mean, if you think about it, it's not that much. I mean, with all this advantage that they have, I thought they would be a little bit more goal. But SCF Rosa has been slowly but surely trying to crawl their way, even in the goal department. They haven't been that too far off. So this is not that bad. This is not that bad, considering that they got the Cecilion, they got the Beatrix, where that's the late game monster that we want to see, that they are waiting for. Of course, Fanny in the late game is not that good, but they still have that two late game monster. Lord is up. The smoke jumpers are just starting the Lord. Is there any answer from the side of SCDF Rosa? But SCDF Rosa just give it away for the side. No contest whatsoever. They do not know where's the Atlas, so they give all the respects that the Atlas can give. I mean, with that Fataling so far has been really fatal to the side of Rosa. They need to be really wary of it. Kaja just waiting at that side. Cecilion just trying to clear as much wave as possible. Fanny don't have the blue. Fanny have the blue, so that's good. Fataling catches no one, catches air, so now they know that they have that no ulti ready. The Fanny just goes in and out, but just dead already. She's already so low, but she's able to recover back. But the Atlas so low. Lapu-Lapu use the ultimate. Fanny is there. Fanny tries to do something, but Lapu-Lapu is so deep. Lapu is down on the with the Cecilion getting the kills. But the Cecilion damage is starting to ramp up. You can see it's already 40 minutes. I'm pretty sure he got a lot of stack. But we need to see whether there's any more that they can get. Are they going to go for the game number 3? Or is Smoke Jumpers gonna finish this game and be the real champion of the Spright Esports round number 3? But they are... so far, they are trying to harass the Fanny blue buff again. Fataling on the 2 members on Fanny, but Beatrix is dealing a lot of damage with the Cecilion. Nobody is aiming onto the Beatrix. Beatrix is just putting Maniac on the side, and Cecilion also dealing a lot of damage. Now they are back on track for SCDF Rosa. They got that they go back to 2K goal difference again. Initially, they have a little bit of goal difference from there, but the Cecilion starting to have that late game potential that you can see, and also the Beatrix. The Beatrix is not answered on the side of Smoke Jumpers. So Fanny is trying to get the blue on the side of trying to get the Smoke Jumpers blue so that he can do something at least. But I mean, right now it's not about him. It's all about the Beatrix. It's all about the Cecilion. They are the one who's gonna do a lot of damage. But of course, it's gonna be difficult for the Atlas to catch that Fanny. But so far, he has been catching that Fanny with the Fataling. He's been doing a really good job. As of now, of course. But we are not sure. Later on, maybe I curse him. But 10 seconds on the side of Lord. Who's gonna be the one to take it? So far, the advantage is on the side of Smoke Jumpers in terms of positional. Beatrix is on the bottom side. Once he shows his face there, they're gonna push for it. Yes, they're gonna start it. They're gonna start it. They saw the Beatrix there. But Beatrix is gonna be very slow onto the engagement, but they are also dealing so little damage onto the Lord. They're gonna doing it very slowly. Fanny is there. Catching the Fanny and also the Kaja for the Fataling, but they managed to secure the kill on Kaja, but the killing spree on the Cecilion. Cecilion is dealing a lot of damage, but Beatrix on the backside. Beatrix with immortality. Cecilion managed to run away on the silver of her, but the Brody is trying to secure the kill, running away from the side of the Cecilion, but they stop that the Lord take. The damage coming in from Beatrix and Cecilion is starting to ramp up. You can see why they are the late game monster, why they need to be watching out for them. But but the immortality popped from the side of Beatrix, so Beatrix need to be a little bit more careful right now with no immortality in hand. But Lord is still up. Both sides trying to recover from the earlier team fight. They are just resurrecting now. They're gonna posture it in. SDF Rosa is a little bit faster to the place, but they still need to be wary about the fatal link coming in from Atlas. The Fanny is at the bottom lane, but he's able to come in as fast because of the cable of hers. She can fly through. They are starting the lot faster right now than just now, but Lapu-Lapu is solo and pop that immortality onto that Lapu-Lapu, but they managed to secure the lot and get away with no one dead. Lapu-Lapu's ultimate is very on a short cooldown, so he's gonna get it back by the time there's the next team fight. So SDF Rosa need to watch out for the next push with the lot. This is still Luminous lot? No, it's not a Luminous lot. Fanny got the speed push, getting that tower, but it's only the tier 1, nothing too fancy per se. They need to do Beatrix onto the Lunox and manage to ambush the Lunox. Lunox just got caught by surprise on the bottom side, and Beatrix managed to secure the kill. Conceal onto Alice. Alice trying to get a good angle, but that Cecilion managed to sniff away the danger and just back off, and that's disengaged from there. It's 4v5 right now, so if there's any team fight, it's going to be a little bit of advantage on the side of Rosa, unless of course they got into a very bad position. He's at the 4-person halving at the top side. Lord is there. Fanny is at the bottom side, so it's essentially 4v5 at the bottom. Trying to get a fatal link. Cecilion is really far. Kaja couldn't get anyone. Fatal link onto Kaja. Only one man. Beatrix is dealing a lot of damage. Cecilion also dealing damage. Fanny is there. It's 4 versus 5. Just popping a lot of immortality here and there. And this is, I think, but it's 4 versus 2 right now. Lunox is so late into the team fight. Lapu-Lapu is dealing a lot of chaos at the back. Cecilion is just trying to get as much damage as possible. Kaja is there. Beatrix is down. Dairov is down. And it's 3 versus 3 right now, essentially, with Lunox also just back onto the team fight. Lapu-Lapu is just still at that turret. So far they managed to secure the top turret for the smoke jumpers, but it's been very difficult for them. It's already at 60k. I think they have almost all the full build for both sides, but from this on, it's only the Cecilion that's going to be stacking up with all the mana passive. The Cecilion damage is starting to ramp up. It's actually already quite big already, but it's just a matter of the spell. But they get 2 tier 3 turrets on the side of smoke jumpers. There's no more turrets for the SCDF Rosa. They need to defend. They just need to defend. It's 10 seconds Lord, 5 seconds now. Lord already evolved. This is the Luminous Lord. This is the Lord that's gonna be very big. It's gonna be very difficult to deal with, but they are dealing so much damage onto the Lord. I don't think there's any answer for this. Lapu-Lapu is just gonna scare away the Fanny, but Smoke Jumpers managed to secure this Lord. Smoke Jumpers trying to end this match. It's not just the game, it's the whole match. They already got 1 game up, so this game, once they win it, they're gonna be champions essentially. But SDF Rosa don't want that to happen. They want to be the champion. They have to defend this this push. This might be the last push for the whole match if the Smoke Jumpers get the right engagement. So they are trying to sing the wave. It's pretty synced. It's a 5-man conceal on the Atlas. They got 2 members. Beatrix managed to deal a lot of damage on the side, but killing spree on the Lunox. Now it's 3v5, but the Lord is still there. Lapu-Lapu is going in, and Kaja is still there. Beatrix is still there. Cecilion is still there. Kaja is going down, but they're gonna secure the match. right there, nobody answering the Brody's push. But that's a very close game. Number 2. GG, well played to SCDF Rosa. You are just short right there, but GG, well played to Smoke Jumpers. They are showcasing why they are the champions of the round number 1 and essentially the champion of the whole Spright Esports. Maybe essentially for the round number 3. But GG, well played. MVP to Brody. Brody dealing a lot of the damage, but I think it's also, like I say, it's a team play that so far have been going up. But I believe that the Alice has been playing out of his mind, catching the Fanny of all people, catching Fanny, which is really difficult on the Fatal Link. Fanny is just going to be in and out, but he still managed to get that CC in. And but GG well played to Smoke Jumpers. Don't worry to SCDF Rosa. There's still the March event if you want to join, and you are all invited to that. Just sign up for it and go for it. So just looking into the Spright Esports Tournament event calendar is on the 20th of March. There's Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, Call of Duty, FIFA, e-cycling, all going concurrently. This is all a physical event, so you are to come down to the SCDF HQ lead space and just join in the fun, the esports carnival. And I mean, it's really a team bonding game and the competitive spirit that we are trying to hold. And just scan the QR code to register for this. We will get back to you, and or you can also inquire to Encik Zahid with the email down there, and or you can just call his number just right there. So GG well played to both SCDF team. They are just the champion. But so that's it for all of us. So we are just going to the live chat. Buy one caster. What does that mean? Okay, from Kevin Wong. Kevin Wong, where to sign up for SCDF Esports? INSF just finished BMT. Oh, Kevin Wong, you can just talk to your convener, or you can even scan the QR code. That's from here. You can scan the QR code. But I'm pretty sure he's asking for the SCDF Interdiv. So that one you need to get your convener, or just ask around. I'm pretty sure there's someone who got that contact for the convener. Infranto say, GG well played both SCDF team. Izzat Ishnin at Kevin Wong, first responder esports. Just go there. You can ask. There's all the diff ICs there, so you can just go there. But like looking at the bronze match, SPF Terminator getting that 3rd placing. But rightfully so, we saw the Terminator is quite strong also, so they got the 3rd placing with Smoke Jumpers as the champion, SCDF Rosa on 2nd, SPF Terminator at 3rd placing. ICA is the 4th place. So congratulations to all the team participating. GG well played. It's 14 February, Valentine's Day for everyone. Don't go solo queue, go duo queue today, or maybe don't queue at all. Just go out and date, and that's it for me. You see, Valentine's Day I'm alone. My co-caster goes away for his, but of course he have to attend to family matters. But that's it for me. Mic drop, and see you again next month.
And that concludes our tour of Excel. As you can see, innovation is part of our DNA and the life-saving force, and that SCDF is always willing to develop its technologies further to ensure that the performance of our emergency responders are always maintained at the highest level. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye!
Seeing Gore with his new hairstyle, it was hilarious. Ironing his clothes like 5 times. I don't know why he was so excited. When he was 8 and I was 5, we used to build a fortress at our ma's bed and threw pillows at our bar. And in any game of catch, we were the fastest kids in the playground. But now, our house reeks